Hello, hello, my friends. It's Angel Valenciano here from Oshawa, Ontario, Canada, and I'm just the local kid from Oshawa, Ontario, Canada. Why am I local? Well, heck, last week I did a 100 videos in 1 day challenge. Unfortunately, I did not complete the challenge. I did get to 78. 78 videos in 1 day. I'm setting up shop right now for a special presentation, shall we say. Why am I loco? Well, because I am. Honestly, the 100 videos in 1 day challenge was, I wanted to hit it, and it just got down to the wire. There was like 10 minutes left, and I had like that 15-ish or so to do, or whatever, 20 to do. And I said I could do this. I could do 30-second videos for the next etc. amount of time and hit the 100, but I supremely just ran out of gas. I just ran out of gas. So I had to, sometimes in life, even when you're trying to reach your multi-million-dollar goals and things like this, even just your goals of the day or your week or your month, sometimes you just got to cut the cord and let things fly and say, hey, you know what? I did good work, and what I provided, the value that I provided for everyone in this amount of time was what I could do. So I cut it at 78
Test.
videos, and that was that.
1, 2,
Now
3.
yeah, we do have Devon. 2 seconds, Devon. I'm just doing my introduction. So what happened, this is for the virtual profit system. What the 100 videos is what I was doing. That was last Saturday. This Saturday, one of our other members, Navy Corps, I believe, Navy Corpsman, Angela, that's right, Devon? I think she's a Navy Corpsman, Angela, not Angela, and not Angie Long, like the creator of VPS, but one of our most active affiliates and a top affiliate there, Angela, Naomi. She's doing the 100 videos today. She's doing the 100 videos in 1 day challenge. And then Angie pipes up and says, Angel, you want to try again? And I was like, I just woke up, I saw the message, and then I was like, heck, me and my Aries fire and my Aries blood. I was like, yeah, let's do it. 100, let's go. That's before I even kind of cleared my mind and woke up and did my morning exercises and things like that. So I went out and did the walk with Leela, and I did a little bit of stretching and everything out in the park. And I asked the universe, I go, really, is 100 videos again something that will benefit me? Like, in the grand schemes, of course it will. Like any kind of video out there, or any kind of message or production that you do for people out there is very beneficial. But at the same time, the whole idea of the challenge is to stretch out of your comfort zone. Now, for someone that has been, that I was nervous as heck doing videos not too long ago, and then I did stretch. I followed Angie's lead, and I just, here, look at this. We'll put my artwork up there. I followed Angie Long's lead, and I just said, you know what? She made her thousands and millions online by doing videos, video marketing. So I'm just gonna follow her lead and go to it, and that's what I did. Over time, like especially starting in January 2015, I just started going nuts on videos. And as a matter of fact, and I can get into this because this is going to be webinar day. I decided to just document my life. So I just bring a camera or the laptop or a mobile device or whatever, wherever I go, whatever I do, and whatever I find interesting or whenever a thought hits my mind, I just record it. Now I got a ton of videos out there on the internet right now, but that's not to say that there's like a million more in stacked in my different devices that are just ready to go. for upload. And honestly, that's a arduous task in and of itself. So rather than doing the 100 videos today, like as a re-challenge, what I decided to do, what the universe and what Leela said, she goes, "You're crazy," and then I say, "Yeah, I am crazy. That's nuts. I have stretched out of my comfort zone in that sense. What I'm now gonna do is extend this video presentation medium that I have grown to love and mastered, and extend it to the community. First off, obviously my home community, the virtual profit system community, but also this extends to everybody on the online world, internet marketing world, spiritual community, personal development community, geeks like me and Devin here. I know we're super computer geeks and we love technology and playing with stuff. So this goes out to anybody out there that wants to get their message out to the world, leveraging technologies such as videos, webinars, internet, mobile devices, and things like that. So, and in the spirit of the solstice, I said, well, what the heck? I can do 100 webinars in 100 days. That's cool. But it's solstice time, baby. And that means, especially with my Aries blood, that means this is when we are the most explosive. That's when we do the most work. That's usually, and it brings a tear to my eye, that's when usually my music and art community, we hold the ultimate festival right here in our backyard, like in Newcastle, and we have like it grew to like a 2-day festival, meaning it should be today and tomorrow. And unfortunately, because of bylaws and things like that, we've grown so big that we're kind of at a crossroads where we're too big for the the space that we have, meaning noise complaints and all that, and we got to get permits and all this kind of stuff. But we're still a little too small to hit like amphitheaters and big huge festivals like you see on like on the TV and you know, like not to say Woodstock, but like the bigger festivals, Lollapalooza and all that. So we're kind of at a crossroads with our music community. In all honesty, tonight we're going to just celebrate the solstice down at the cafe at our bar and play some music and have a good old time. But in the spirit of that, today's webinar, tomorrow's webinar, and maybe bleeding into the upcoming week here, I'm just going to do marathon webinars, open to anyone. Let's spill the knowledge. Let's get our message out there. Let's help everybody get their message, primarily for internet marketers and people that want to learn how to build businesses online, primarily for that. But you know what? I got my, oh, I don't even have it. I got my my guitar over there. I'm gonna be playing songs. I'm gonna be doing whatever. It's go time, baby. With that, I got I think Devin just joined not too long ago the virtual profit system, and he's been a super active member. I'm super proud of him. I'm like, who is this guy? That he's coming in like a bat out of hell. But it's a pleasure to see your videos, to see your activity. And I know, Devin, when you keep this up, in not too long, man, those commissions are just going to start flying. Not even the commissions. People are going to start resonating with you, and people are just going to start throwing their credit card at you. I swear to God, guy. That's the way this stuff works. It's all about branding, like the video that you shot yesterday. Branding and using the medium, such as video. Video is the best way to get your message out there, guys. So break that comfort zone and get out there. With that, Devin, please hop on board here. I see you're on. I hope you're on. I just see your icon picture, but by all means, come on, introduce yourself. Let us know what your week has been like, how you're enjoying the virtual profit system, and yeah, I don't know. I think it's just gonna be Hangoutville, guy. Like, I got my coffee. I got a pot of coffee brewing over there, so let's do this, man. And I thank you very much. Like in advance, I thank you for stepping up to the plate and coming on board. Devin, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. And by the way, I want to. Is it Devon, Devon?
No, it's actually Devin.
Devin. Okay, yeah,
And
yeah. I have a couple of
and
friends, and some one goes by like Devin, and one goes by Devon. So I just wanted to make sure.
yeah. Well, yeah, I'm Devin. Devin Boost, and I'm actually really big on YouTube right now. I've always actually really been big on YouTube. Unfortunately, I don't have like my camera. I can't find my webcam because I'm still unpacking from South Korea. So
It's all good, man. It's the
so
voice. As long as the
I'm
voice
just
comes
gonna.
out clear.
I got voice though. So anyways, I joined VPS probably in April. So it's been only a couple months now, and for the most part, I've actually been quite enjoying it, especially a lot of the guys like you, Angel, and the other guys and ladies that are taking massive action on videos, and some of them having hardly ever created a video before. I've created videos in the hundreds, just like just like you, man, and but you did it all in almost all in one day, so that's pretty intense right there. Pretty intense. I'm gonna try to do it eventually, but it's gonna be like more well planned so I can actually hit that 100. It probably won't be in next month or so, but it'll be within the next 2 months for sure. And I'm actually really enjoying the interaction too with part of the VPS community.
Yeah, totally. It's something else, eh? Like, and I know I didn't, but I guess it's heading that way. But we're doing it in such a different style. What I'm trying to say here is like, I followed other team this and team that, and oh my God, it's the do action team and we're the supreme team of whatever. And you know, the couple of years ago, I don't know how long you've been online, but like the marketing uh the marketing taste of the season a couple of years ago was the team building aspect, and it does work, but it got kind of sickening because everybody just got into teams. They did their webinars, and the only way you can really get access to them is if you, like, you know, they'd spill a little bit of the beans. Oh, we do this, we do that, and then the only way to like really get access to them and to get their knowledge and help was to just join their high ticket item or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, and of course it works. And there and heck, I don't know, even Angie and them, we're kind of part of that whole thing. But like, and it works. But it really irked me how it was like, oh yeah, we're this, we're that, we're do this, we're this, and team. Oh yeah, no, join me, join my link. No, you get no more knowledge until you join me. Join. And that kind of just made me sick to my stomach because I was like, okay, yeah, I know you gotta like grit your teeth and get your funding together to join things because obviously the passive currency is the way like this whole thing works. But man, I was like super depressed. I had zero money. I had like 2 pennies rubbing together, and I didn't have like all the funding or anything, right? But like I wanted to join all these like super duper teams. But what I love about the VPS, and yes, we do pitch VPS and everything, and we hold our webinars, but we give, I don't know, man. We give the ultimate, like in our webinars, in our videos, in our presentations, and in our posts and our and everything. We give it out there, all out on the line. We truly do give the secrets of the freaking universe, of the internet marketing universe, in plain view. I don't know whoever dialed into last night's webinar that I hosted, and Ben came on. Guys, I mentally took note, and he gave away 6 to 7 key nuggets that are, if you do them, you will be successful. I'm going to go on the line and put you will be successful. He put like 6 or 7 key things for free for the whole world to see and hear and learn. Because I've heard him say these things in the past, but for some reason last night it clicked, and I said, I can't believe he just told everybody that for free. But that's just the way we are. We love like helping people, right? Like, I don't know, that's what I get out of like the VPS community. It's just like, it's incredible. I hope more people come on. Do you think, are you in the room right now, Devin, or?
Yes, I'm here, and
in the Facebook group. Do you see any activity going on? If anyone's, I want to get people on
Oh,
this thing.
yeah, I'll check real quick
Yeah,
for you.
yeah. This is the way, like Travis and I, training without borders. Oh, sorry, yeah, this is Tao Life Tribe, Rude Boy Marketing, training without borders on steroids, and we're gonna be doing like marathon webinars here for the next couple of days. I love that Devin. He saw my post in the Facebook group, and he just said, "Yep, send me the link." So that's awesome. The way Training Without Borders really works, and obviously this is going to be marathon session, but Travis Best, my good friend and business partner, we started doing these Training Without Borders. We did them starting like the beginning of February. We sucked. 0 people showed up. We didn't know how to promo. We didn't know our pacing. We didn't know how to present. We did whatever. The thing is, we knew that webinars and communication and video and longer presentation style is the best way to teach the masses. Honestly, that's what we're here to do. That's why it's called Training Without Borders, and we break down the walls. Now, sure, we promo virtual profit system because that's our home base, because it's the system that we build our foundations on. And yes, we are in different systems too: MLMs, network marketing, direct sale. We're in it, and we do affiliate marketing. We're in a handful of systems. We always lead with VPS. Now the thing is, we open the floor for our virtual profit system members because obviously we want to, we're close knit with them and we want to help them out. That's not to say that Travis and I don't open this up to, we come from like traffic exchanges, safe lists. We've been doing solo ads. We're in different communities. I'm in many different spiritual communities and personal development communities. So it also extends to that. Anyone out there that's live on the fly, like watching this, if you have a BizOp even, Freg, if you're in Paycation, if you're in Empower Network, if you're in iPass and all the guru style systems, hop on board. I dare you to come on board on my webinar and pitch your stuff. Okay, if it's so God's gift to internet marketing, come on board. I'm just joking. Come on board. And I dare people out there that's watching this live on the fly right now, come on board. If you're an iPass, hey, where's the Chad? I want the Chad on my webinar. I want all these people on my webinar. People that claim that no, I love the Chad. He's the best. He just like spoke at the Empower Network live seminar thingy. But I'm just saying, there's a heck of a lot of gurus out there that you can read between the lines, and they're so-called gurus. Yeah, this is Rude Boy Marketing. I'm going to call it as it is. This is my show. Okay, there's a lot of people out there that I know because when I read between the lines and they inbox me with the hey bro-ness and inboxing me like that, and then I call them on a couple things, and not to say that I'm making the millions and thousands or whatever, I'm staying afloat and I'm doing my due diligence to do my continuous work day in and day out. But there's a lot of hey bros out there that are inboxing me thinking that they're the guru, and you're not. Okay, quit it. Quit hey broing and quit cutting and pasting the crap that they're telling you to post to other people. I gotta say, be yourself, be authentic, and tell your story. And guess what? When you do that, people will throw the credit card at you. Okay, that's my Rude Boy Marketing message for right now. But I don't know. We're going off the cuff here. Devon or
Yes,
Devin,
you must be
no.
transparent.
Come on board, my friend. Take the helm for a little bit. I'm gonna get my guitar and fill up my coffee. The floor is all yours, Rude Boy style.
All right. All right, so I'm just gonna really tell you about what I do, basically with YouTube, and I've actually been involved in YouTube since like 2006. It's been quite a while as far as creating videos and stuff like that. But the biggest thing that I've found that a lot of people don't really do on YouTube or even social media for that matter is to actually have actual optimize their videos. It's always good to create and put your message out there, which is perfectly fine, but you really must do it on a consistent basis. And hopefully you're hearing me right now because there's nobody. Yep, I should be good. And for the most part, there's a lot of things that even the smallest things that you can do, like adding in your like description boxes and everything, putting your social media stuff out. Oh, it looks like a nice guitar there, Angel. He's got stickers on it and stuff. But the actual the whole thing about YouTube is it's really easy. You can actually get people to create your banners for like little to nothing. You can help promote other people on YouTube by getting things for like free. Like say if you want to do music, like Angel, I could ask Angel, hey, you want to do like intro for me? You know, you could just tune out something out for me, and then I can just list it on my YouTube channel, and then that's gonna help them. That's gonna help you because you're actually sharing both the musical part and your part, and you can do a collab. Hey, you mentioned this in this section of your video or whatever, and you'll actually generate a little bit more than what you would alone. And that's what all VPS is all about. Is you're not alone in it, okay? And you see this everywhere on within VPS. If you actually join us, you can actually see us live on a regular basis. You just friend with a couple of us because we're just still putting a lot of information out there through Facebook and through YouTube and these hangouts that I'll be probably joining Angel here on. Maybe not every day, but I can jump on, like every other day or so. I've actually thought about doing these on my own because being live in front of people is huge, like really huge. I know that I don't have a webcam right now because I can't find it, but it's somewhere in my box. So otherwise I'd be live with my face here. And that's really, it's a lot of fun if you guys definitely jump in with us. Like Angel said earlier, we're opening it up to anybody here on Hangouts. And the good thing about Hangouts is you can actually rank pretty well with Hangouts too. I just haven't done it quite yet because I haven't created Hangouts. So it's definitely a great avenue to go. And you can generate a lot of traffic and a lot of fun times, basically. So I'm gonna put it over to Angel. It looks like are you about ready to go for the guitar?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm here. Like I said, this is obviously like it's everything's a dress rehearsal, folks. No, what that means is that right now, obviously, we'll do a little bit more relaxed. But what Travis and I have come to realize as we started doing these webinars over and over again, week in, week out, like we're actually like, it's so funny when you look at our archive now. It's like, holy crap, Travis, we have like 20 or so, like a lot, like 3 months, really 3 to 4 months in archives of these webinars. But what we realize, and after our webinars, when we hold them, or our hangouts, whatever you want to call them, we sit and chit chat for another like 30 minutes to an hour, sometimes even 2 hours late into the night. And what we do is we review what we just presented and how it went and who came on with us and what did we learn. And so that's how we got better and better and better at what we're doing, at our presentation skills, because we were like, okay, you know what, that sucked. We were all over the place. Hey, it's good to do this. Hey, it's good to do that. Hey, we picked up something on like Angie's webinar. You know how they do the. Yeah, let's do that on ours. Okay, so it's an ongoing learning experience. And like you said there, sure, we could rank them. It's just everything that we're doing. It adds to the following week. Like it's like as if when we want to do a real presentation style webinar, you know what I mean? It's like, okay, it's like 5 minutes of this, of intro. Here, I'll just briefly go over my head. it's something like a 5 to 10 minutes max of intro and telling your stories. Even you could bleed a little bit more depending on who's on the panel and stuff, a little bit longer. But honestly, and then you got to say what the webinar is about, you know, pretend it's like 3 main points of 3. Hey, this webinar, we're going to solve dot, dot, dot. Okay. Then 80% of the webinar, you do. You tell, you show proof, you show the exact steps. You do it. 80% of the freaking webinar is knowledge, value, and teaching. And then at the end, here, I'm gonna spill the beans, guys. This is it, okay? Rude boy style. At the end, this is Frank Kern, okay? At the end, you obviously you recap. You say, okay, today we came online, we did da da da. I showed you how to do da da da, and this is what we did. La la la. Okay? 7 freaking times it takes for something to sink into someone's brain. Okay? 7. That's why McDonald's brands their ass for till the cows come home. That's why Nike, Air Jordan, like that's why you see like the Chad, and you see like other people out there, Michelangelo, Angie, Ben, you see Travis. That's why you see them all the time in Facebook being active, because you may not see them then, you'll see them next time. You'll see that, wait, who is that? Who is that? Who the hell is that? Then you start clicking on their stuff, and then you start getting into them. That's branding. Okay, so you, at the end of the webinar, there's a couple other things. I'm going to give you the Super Frank Kern thing here, okay, guys? You get a guest to come on, or an administrator of the webinar, and then you get them. You know what you do as a presenter? You actually take a break. You actually go offline for like 2 minutes while that guest comes on, or the administrator, and says, now we are going to take questions from the field or from the viewers, or da 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 da. That's what the administrator does, okay? And then they take questions. And okay, I'm just going to spill the beans here, guys. Yeah, you take a couple of the questions from the field, but you got these canned questions, okay? The questions that people are going to, give me a second here. And guess what the questions are, guys? The canned questions are. They're the ones that are sitting in the brains of the viewers that are too afraid to ask that question because they'll feel like they sound stupid for asking the question. And then you cover all bases. Whatever you presented in the webinar, any question that you think that other people are going to ask, you answer them. You get your administrator. You take the questions, obviously, the formidable ones that people are asking. Oh, hey, can you sign up now? Can you sign up later? How much is it? Is there a refund? Da, 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 da. Okay, guess what you do? You get these canned questions. You get the administrator to ask you. Then you come on. Then they go, okay, our presenter, Angel Valenciano, is going to come on board again. And, you know, because you say, oh, yeah, I got to go fill up my coffee or whatever. Look at it. You automatically look like a freaking boss. You look like a leader. Then you come back online. Your administrator goes, "Oh, hey, welcome back online, Angel. I got a bunch of questions from the viewers, and let's go through them one by one." And guess what you do? You go by one by one, and you answer every single friggin' thing that's in the brains that you foresee, because you're an expert at this point, that you foresee that's going to be in the questions of the viewers, and you answer them. You answer them to a T, and you answer them in full. Guess what you're doing? You're giving away super huge value. You're taking every single piece of doubt out there of these viewers. Pretend you got 300, pretend you got 500 people on this, and you just answered every single thing. And then you say and then you give the offer. You give that irresistible offer, and of which, Frank Kern style, guys, then you go, if you want to accelerate the process of what I just taught you how to do this, then you can join me, and I'm opening this up only for the next 20 people that are ready to get started and like explode their you know, you put in your little fancy words in there. But you give away, you give that offer. You have to, you just give it. You got to give. Okay, 20 people, let's go. All right, this is $3,000. Give it to me, essentially, is what you're saying. And guess what? Out of the 500 people, you get a 10% selling rate on that or whatever. Boom, there's your $10,000 a day, people. Okay, that's your $20,000 in that's your $50,000 day making the money online. So don't tell me the rude boy marketers don't know how to do it. And we're just getting started, and that's what we're about to do. So that's super knowledge there, guys. I don't know if you got, if like my tati says, if you read between the lines, you'll understand exactly what I said there. And I don't know, I dare you guys to take action. Haha, that's the rude boy style. Devin, it's all yours.
All right. Yeah, man. Like the whole the whole concept and the whole thing about the setup is pretty easy. And I actually just while you were talking there, they have the invite feature. You can invite people too, and that's probably in the beginning of the before you even start kick it off. But you can always do that to remind people. You can always go on Facebook and put your group information out there and just invite all your friends to join you. Now this might be the best way, but at least they'll get it out there. They'll be like, oh, he's doing this, and they might get interested. It's always that possibility out there to bring people in, and then there's other ways you can market and put it together.
Oh yeah, totally. Like, oh man, can you tell I love this stuff? Like, I don't know. How long have you been on the online for, Devin?
Well, I've been online probably since 2012, so I kind of joined several groups here and there, and obviously VPS has been probably the best group as far as in the information. It's like pretty much all well laid out. I have to be honest with you guys, I haven't been on in the training section in a little while. Obviously, we were getting back from South Korea, so I was kind of busy with that and trying to get out with my friends in South Korea before I left. But yeah, like it's all well laid out, and there's a lot of things that like I know in the back of my head, but I didn't really implement or do because I just felt like it wasn't like for me type thing, and it was, and it's like, wait, this is probably the best way to do it. You gotta listen to your mentors and listen to what they have to say because they've done it before. They've been in your shoes.
Yeah, totally. Like, not to get into my story in full because heck, there's a million videos out there, and I told it yesterday also on the other webinar, but I'm just saying, yeah, I've been banging my head against the wall for many years here, more than I can count. But yeah, that was the thing, is like almost even from the get-go, I knew how all of this worked. And like what you just mentioned there, there's something that just kind of hinders you or something. Like I know you're technically sound, and you're charismatic too. Like you get out there, you do your videos, like you said, you got like 1,000 videos out there, like, so and then how, and you essentially know how like the internet marketing kind of funnels work too. I know, I can tell. I can totally tell, like in your videos and in your presentation, that how this all works. But maybe likewise with me, there was just something, and I think I mentioned it yesterday. It's like that belief system, or even if you believe, it's that fine line between belief and action, or maybe or like a scared thing. Do you find that, like, maybe that's what it was? A lot of the gurus, a lot of the personal development people say that it's not the fact that you're afraid to fail, it's the fact that you're afraid to succeed. Meaning, like, I even find that a lot of people come to me and they go, but I don't want to charge, like, I don't want to charge like, even in my art community, is the worst. Artists and musicians are the worst, because they go out there and they go, well, I just made that song, I'm not going to put it as a single and sell it for 99 cents, whatever, I'll just or like people that make amazing paintings, they have this trouble, or this hindering factor that they're like, I have an artist, I'm an artist, and I'll just live this starving artist lifestyle. It's like, fuck that. No way, man. I'm like, sell your art, sell it. Here, I'll help you sell it. Your music, you got to see. Let's go. Let's put that on the online. Let's start selling. They're like, no, but then we're like hindering people, and we're like, they're afraid. Like I said in the end of a webinar, you ask for that offer. You ask for the sale, and what I find, especially in that art community, and I'm gonna drive it home with them this summer. That our art community is never going to be the same. But they're afraid. They're afraid to say this is a beautiful piece of art, and yeah, it's worth $1,000. How do you think all those high-end artists, like in LA and in France and in Italy, how do you think they make those commissions? Is because, yeah, sure, they're wicked, sure, they're awesome. Maybe, yeah, they have a name behind them, but they had to start somewhere, and then they got over that hump of saying this stuff is valuable. I'm selling it for $10,000. And guess what? The world, there's a billion people on this earth, and I'm sure one person would find value or beauty in a piece of art and say, I love that. How much is it? It's 10,000. Great. Here it is. You know what I mean? Boom, sale, 10,000 day, $10,000 a day. So I don't know. I guess to tie in this little section, it's something along the lines of like what you're saying there, Dev. Maybe, all the pieces, all the belief, even the action is there. The belief and the action is there. But I swear to God, I'm a believer in like cosmic energy and the universe and stuff. And if there's a little hint of like fear of success, uh, fear that you're gypping someone, that you're selling them an affiliate product, fear that you haven't made the money yet you want to make, how are you going to make the money if you don't just start selling stuff? Okay, guys, you don't need the $10,000 PayPal screenshot in order to offer value and start selling stuff. So just whatever that hump is, get over it. Start selling. And I don't know, I learned that too from my sales job when I did phone work, outbound sales. And I'll tell you, I'll tidy it up with this. I was not so much that I was shy. Again, the drive was there. Obviously, I wanted the paycheck, and we worked on like hourly and commission sales. And you know me, Aries, I wanted to be the best. So I was like, Freg, man, I'm not getting sales on this stupid thing. I'm not like, how I'm following this script of, obviously there was a script, phone sales. I'm like, okay, hey, it's Angel Valenciano from da-da-da company and da-da-da, 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 and then, hang up. No, not today, not interested. You get all these no's, no. I'm like, Freg, man, this ain't working. My buddy, and this is where a little bit of the rude boy style comes from. He was a little bit stockier, right? A bald head, mean looking. He looked like Stone Cold Steve Austin. He turns to me out of the desks because they're like, oh, I hated the cubicle life. But he peeks around the corner. He goes, hey, Angel, you want to know how to do this stupid thing? And I'm like, yeah, man. I'm not like I'm following the script and I'm doing it. And he goes, yeah. When they're listening in and everything, follow the script. But he goes, make your own script up. This is how to do it, okay? And then he goes, put yourself on hold or whatever, right? So he gave me a 5-minute pep talk. And honestly, when he gave me that, he goes, okay, you know what? You hit the emotion, you do this, and then you go for the kill. He goes, you're not going to get a sale until you ask for the sale. And I'm like, and he goes like, yeah, like, I forget what our catchphrase was. It was just something like, oh yeah, and all you need to do, da-da-da. And it was pretty essentially saying like, click the link below. It was like, it was something along the line. I forget, who cares what it was. But he had one little catchphrase right at the end, and it worked like magic well, not every single time, but my percentages went through the roof. And I go like, Wes, like his name was Wesley. I'm like, oh sorry, screw it, it's Rude Boy. I said, motherfucker, man, this shit works. And he's like, yeah, I know, man, I made that up. He made it up from like a different sales job he did. I made it up at my other sales job, selling like insurance and all this kind of stuff. He goes, always works, man. And I'm like, thanks. So guess what? That 5-minute pep talk that he had for me, I went from 0 sales to like being a a top salesman in that office, and almost in the because I was in the Whitby office here. We were hooked up to Scar, like in the whatever the area. Yeah, I don't know, guys. If someone knows how to do something, and especially if it's rude boy style, if it's like hit them hard, do it. That's what like Ben and Angie. I don't know, guys. Like Devon, are you like do you message them sometimes for a little bit of support, some kind of questions and here and there? Like not even in the VPS room, but like personally. I just know Angie's like from a while back, so we have this like I don't know, it's just like a fun close relationship where I can be very open with her. She helps me out so much. Like even this morning, she just like gave me a little bit of a pep talk on some things, and I was like, "Yep, you know what, Angie? It's go time. It's action time. I'm gonna do what you told me there, and let's do it." Hence, some of this is born. But yeah, do you get in touch with like with them? They're awesome.
Well, I have sent a message to just communicate with Ben. That was even before I joined the VPS community and joined. I was just I just sent a message. He respond back. It was just one of the comments when he was talking about how people are trying to get in like for little to nothing basically, and people were like basically um, trying to get stuff for free and then like unsubscribing from him, and then they expect to be able to come back, you know. And it's like he's just like it was just kind of like one of those because he's kind of got that rude style like you almost
Yeah.
like he's like very blunt about his marketing. And I actually just watched Jurassic World last night, and there's like so many quotes like that he can easily take from that. Like there's some sexual quotes for sure in that movie, and
Those are good email
that were kind of hidden, for the children, but the adults laughed, that sort of thing. And yeah, like it doesn't really bother me too much, as far as my faith background is concerned, because I guess I'm kind of used to it. But yeah, it's kind of like a part of life. So it's kind of to just grab attention and like, hey, what the heck? Not I've never really saw that in email marketing or marketing in general, like where people would take quotes from different things and utilize them for their benefit. And yeah, they're really, both Angie and Ben are very open. Like you can message them and they'll typically message you back when they have the time.
Yeah, it's if they don't message you back within like the 30 minutes to an hour, you know that they're just out and about, because they're there. Like I like the longest I've ever had to wait for like a message back from Angie was like whatever 2-3 hours. But then it's like, oh, then you see your Facebook post. It's like, oh, we were at the beach. Da 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 da. I'm like, okay, and then so it's very, yeah. I love our community. It's and the thing is, I've been in other communities. You know what I mean? And it's not as if I was window shopping for quote unquote like the best community, but essentially that's what happens is that. And okay, yeah, sure, I'm rude boy style. Ben is like rude boy style. Like he's very like blunt. It works for us. The thing is, it works for us because it is us. We're not being phony. We're not trying to put on a hey bro act. And it's okay that you can call me bro. I just the hey broing just gets to me when people like just inbox me at a thin air and they're like they think they're my bro right away, and that's just not the way I work. But the best thing and is to be yourself. And that's the thing, is like how why I kind of struggled for so long too, in my offline job, in my music for that matter, in my marketing, is because whenever I have a struggle, and I notice this now, and I'm getting way like I know how to pinpoint this stuff like right away and correct things right away. When I'm not being my true authentic self, things don't go right. I know that because I went to school for engineering, no less, and I failed miserably. I failed first year. I got I got back in, you know, on a dime, just to they allowed me back in to continue. I went like 2 more years, 2.5 more years for that matter, and then I failed at a third year engineering. I failed. Reason I failed, I know it. It's because I didn't read. Like, I love engineering, and I'm mathematical. I love physics, and I love the way everything works. Honestly, my best subjects were the computer ones, like the computer programming subject, and graphic design, and like the drafting, and a little bit of the physics and stuff. But the hardcore, like, theoretical math and stuff like that, I just failed. It's because I didn't resonate completely with it. But notice how, like, computers and the drafting, graphics drafting, I aced. I got like 90s, 99, 90s, 95s in those, and then I did fairly well in the other ones. But then I just failed, like miserably failed the what's it called, the exams. And if you fail the exam, unfortunately you fail the course. And if you fail 3 courses or whatever in one shot, like in one semester or term, then they kick the heck out of you. Or they kick you out. And so I got kicked out, and I was like, good God Almighty, I just got kicked out. I just spent like countless of thousands of dollars, and I just got kicked out of university. And then that kind of started some of the downward spiral of like back then, even for me. Anyways, what I'm just saying is, even in my jobs, in my schooling, in my marketing, whenever I'm not doing exactly, it's just an Aries trait. Now, I can say that this works for me. It may not work for everybody. Some people, like, follow your heart, your own heart. But I know, to me, if I'm not just, heck, if I'm not the way I am, guitars over here, my artwork, like just braids in my hair, like just being the way I am, things just don't work right. I know that because I was marketing, and unfortunately, my my ex-girlfriend and I tried to do this marketing thing, and I wanted to do it more Jonathan Budd style and more free form and more like speaking from the mind and from the off the top of my head, the way I'm doing it. Like, Jason Moffat is another one of my close friends and mentors, and he does it such like me. He's an Aries also, and he does his marketing in such a way very similar to me. Go take a walk, go take a longboard, go take a mountain bike, take your video camera and speak your mind. And guess what, he doesn't need a 10,000 list membership, or like, he doesn't need, honestly, he taught me that something the other day. He just said, like, whatever, my thousand person list is way more valuable than any guru's, like, even 100,000 member list. Because he knows everybody, every thousand person, everyone on that list responds to me, knows me, engages with me, and buys my stuff. Like, he goes, no ifs, ands, or buts. Anyways, be yourself. Like, if there's anything that you want to take home today, and Devin, same with you. You're like, your videos are just you, and I'm like, my God, this guy's like on fire. You know what I mean? Someone might resonate with me. Someone might resonate with you. Someone might resonate with, like, Angela Naomi. Oh man, I love her style too. She's hard edged without being so so rude boy style. She's very. I think it's maybe her time in the Navy or just the way she is, but I love her presentation because the way she does things, it's to the point, but it's very welcoming at the same time. Like, that's a very good style that she has. Angie obviously is awesome. I love her videos. Ben's wicked. Travis is getting like super awesome. He's getting so like, see, have you been following Travis a little bit, Devin?
Yeah, I've watched a couple of his videos here on Facebook, and um, he's being pretty like genuine,
Yeah, he's got a
like a
super
genuine person.
genuine. And the thing is, it's awesome because even I was like, because I've known Travis for quite some time now. And then even when I first met him, then he showed me some of his older videos, because he goes, man, you're helping me so much out in this video marketing stuff, because and then he sends me some links of his old ones, and he was like all nervous, and then he was doing that kind of canned script kind of way of doing things. He was like, and I am internet marketing and da da da, and please click the link below, because you know, he was very, very mechanical. And now again, and I saw it last week or a week or so ago, you can tell the switch. I can super tell it. He was like this, and rather than being this, you know, doing his video like very, and I am Travis like, you know, now he's like, hey guys, it's Travis Best from Luzon, Idaho. I'm just out here, like, you know, taking my daughter to school and whatever, on my way to dialysis, and I'm shooting a video. Like, he's very, very, like, very relaxed, and his genuine and authenticity it's shining through now, and it's just a matter of time that his viewer count is going to go up, and in that Jason Moffat way, he's going to start attracting people that just resonate with him. You know, a single dad raising two lovely kids, and doing dialysis, and you know, like, and can't really work like a physical job or out in the community now. So he almost has to do online work, right? You know, I'm super proud of Travis. Like, he's come, God, he's on fire too. Like right now, we're all on fire. I can't lie. Like, we're all on fire. So wait, you gotta like let me know a little bit of this technology that you got cameras, green screens, like,
Well, it's
microphones, fuzzy microphones that cut away the wind. Like, that's really cool, because you know what? I got to get more into that. Like, in my kind of my dark depressive times there that I had a few years ago, I lost a lot of my recording equipment, and just I lost a lot of my musical stuff. So I'm kind of slowly building back that up and doing more webinars, and I guess I'm going to head into podcasting too, because that'd be fun. But yeah, you need a wicked microphone, very clear camera, and so, like, it doesn't have to be super expensive, just quality, right?
Yes, that's correct. Most actually cameras that you can use, your cell phone will work just fine. Actually, I had to replace my camera because both my batteries died. My camera uses lots and lots of battery, and unfortunately, I had my cell phone, so all I did was connect my cell phone straight to my stand, and I started recording again, and it worked, and it was just fine. 720p.
With the microphone, you're using the cell phone for the camera, and you're using the cell phone microphone, or do you hook it? Meaning, like, I know this. Again, this is from Jason Moffat. I'm gonna spill the beans on everything. This is where I get it from. Moffat said, like, the best thing, no matter what, and that's why I said, like, showing your icon is just perfectly fine, but as long as that voice comes out loud and clear, doesn't even have to be loud, just has to be clear. If you can hear the voice, then that is the most important thing in videos, no less. It's funny because we're shooting video, but the voice is the clearest, as you can tell when the webinars we host, or and it starts cutting in and out, you get kind of that annoyance feeling. You're like, God, they're saying something and I want to hear what they're saying. Or I'm susceptible to this too when I'm doing my videos, and I'm longboarding, and I'm out in the forest and whatever, and there's wind. I try to be very, very very akin to where the wind is, or if there is wind that's coming, then I'll just like either stop the video or like turn my body, because I know that like wind in videos is like probably the most annoying thing, and it's like a turn off. Yeah. I'm doing a webinar now, like, you know what I mean? And it's a turnoff, and people just like that will just say, screw this video, I can't even hear what he's saying. you know, I can see him I can see him clearly, but I can't even hear him. So that might be something that turns away a viewer for life even. So yeah, do you have a high end, like a better microphone too that you or just your camera right away and that your cell phone, and that's what you're using for now?
Well, my camera's got a nice, because it's actually supposedly good for video. So my actual camera mic is sufficient. Now I know I was picking up some ambient noise in the background because my suite mate, he was playing music on the other side of the wall, and he ended up kind of blending through. So you can probably hear that last video that I put up. So I'm probably going to invest in an actual mic because I was viewing a video yesterday, and the video was, it's just that crisp and clear. It just makes it a lot more professional. And I'm just gonna go talk a little bit about my green screen. My green screen, I'm gonna repair it a little bit. I'm just gonna tape. You can kind of see that this little blackness, because you're basically, with the green screen, all you do is you're eliminating the color in the background, and that's it. So as long as your video doesn't have that same color, you're okay. And you can actually adjust by the intensity of the. I can actually eliminate all the colors eventually if you increase the intensity of removing that color. You're removing all the colors then, and I can almost make myself look like a ghost. It's
Yeah.
kind of crazy. And
Hollywood
like
marketing.
like a hologram basically.
Yeah, yeah.
and and it's very easy to do. It's very easy to set up, and I don't even have expensive lights or anything like that. But it's been a lot of fun for sure. And this last 7 days of utilizing it, and like I said, you know, the mic's going to be a huge part, just like you mentioned. So I'm going to definitely invest maybe $100 in a decent mic, and then you can actually hear my voice very well. Kind of like you should be able to hear me pretty clear now because I'm using a headset.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, totally. Like, man, this is fun. The thing is, not only in my marketing, but in my art and in my music, obviously I have, again, you can leverage other people's equipment and stuff, right? But in my art and music community, we have like video marketer. Oh, we have video maker guys. We have like photographers. We have like, so yeah, like I've been exposed to like really cool video media devices, and because we are starving artists and things like that, we do tend to be resourceful and very just, I don't know, it just comes from like shopping in thrift shops and going, you know, it's called Kensington Market here in Toronto, but it's like it's a market where I guess the quote unquote hipsters or hippies or whatever hang out, and like a lot of cafes and a lot of things, and we're just resourceful in a sense where it's like, okay, we got like an 8-piece band, but that cafe only sits like 20 people. So we get creative, especially in the summertime. So it's like, hey, you know, let's open up the patio and let's like have the band, you know, let's play outside or let's play on the street, or let's you know, oh, we're shooting a video, but we need to hang some stuff here and there. Like, we're very resourceful in a sense. So this, I guess, to tie it into internet marketing, folks, like you don't have to have the best equipment. It's nice to have quality equipment, and obviously you want things, especially like your voice and video, to come out clear and everything. But heck, I made my mini empire on walking in the forest with a little camera from 2004. Like, what the heck? I don't know. And that thing's been with me through like through everything. So it really comes down to the message. As long as your message is nice and clear, then people resonate with that. And especially if you're especially if it's not super guru, and nothing to say with like your green screen and everything there, but like super guru green screen, and you're you know, and it's like maybe a tie, or like you're looking nice and da 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 da. Sure, whatever. If that resonates with you, that you go ahead, fill your boots. But sometimes when you present it like that, sure, you could be at a different level, but that's okay. I'm just gonna say, when you're presenting at a level so high up, so quality, so amazing, people out there might find that you are unattainable and untouchable and cannot be approached. Um, I don't know. Do you find that, Devin, like how you can see some of those squeaky clean guru style, uh, a lot of them are like from even the clickbait products, internet marketing clickbait, but they're so squeaky clean, and it's like you're looking so quality that you look actually fake. Like, and well, who knows, like 9 times out of 10 it probably is just a hired gun to like present that. But I don't know, authenticity rules the world to me. What do you think?
Maybe
I'm
that's
gonna move over
because
there.
you're, more into the music and the artistic. So like you have to really be authentic. You can't be a copycat in the artist world. But yeah, like for some, like it's even hard for other people to even get that quality, or even to do that, and they think it's impossible to do it, so therefore they don't do it. And so for me, for just to talk about the actual quality of it is like people can relate a lot better with you, like, hey man, I'm doing this, you can do this too, let's do this, let's get on board. you know I can easily help you out and get you started. And that's what it'll actually take off. I mean, you actually have to implement in order to do that. You don't need some fancy. I was trying to do a bunch of fancy stuff in the beginning, and like even when I first started on video, I was like, man, I look like a almost like a idiot, just because like I didn't know, like I was not talking about it, or like, hey, check this out, or you know, buy this or purchase that. And I was like, man, I don't even want to share this at all. So I was like, okay. And but I did it, and I actually had the video. I didn't really spread the video out too much, but I at least made an attempt at creating video, and that was pretty much the biggest thing. Just getting out there and putting video out there, and you eventually you're like, man, I'm confident, I can do this. And um, there's one time, I don't know if you've seen any of my dancing videos, Angel, but I got some dancing videos out there. You're kind of muted. I don't know. I can't hear anything. So, but yeah, it was. I was like, man, what was I gonna say?
Your dancing videos.
Yeah,
I
I got,
haven't seen them.
yeah, they're on my other channel. I have another channel with like more than 100, something like 96 videos or something like that right now.
Cool.
Yeah, and I was like, I'm putting myself out there. I'm like, okay, let's do some dancing. Let's just do it. So I'll go over by even at night, I would go dancing just to see how it worked, and I was actually in Gangnam, and I was dancing in Gangnam style. And Gangnam, it was a lot of fun, and a lot of people liked it when I shared it on Facebook. I never uploaded to my YouTube channel, but it's on Facebook. But
See that?
like, it was a lot of fun and a lot of authentic,
Yeah.
authentic self. Because
You're.
well,
Oh man, my mind just runs wild. In a sense that I don't even know. I haven't even seen your dancing videos, but honestly, I probably have a job for you, man.
yeah,
If
a lot of
you
people.
if you have dancing and you like dancing and it's just like a fun old dance, I got people in my music community that would love. Oh man, our videos could be so much fun.
Yeah, you play the music, and I'll dance to anything. Like for the most part.
Yeah, no, but for real, like we can, you know, like the like we could do serious dancing, we could do silly dancing, we could do fun dancing, whatever. But what I'm trying to picture here is the do you know by the way? Yeah, by the way, by the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
I've listened to Red Hot Chili Peppers, but I'm not familiar with the song. I'd have to look it up.
Yeah, the by the way video when they get kidnapped by the by that taxi driver guy, and he's like he's totally like Will Ferrell, like it's not Will Ferrell, but it's he's just like totally dressed up in like a like a cap, and he's got a mullet, and he's got like a cut off tank top, and he's like dancing and stuff. But like I think we should do like fun dancing like that, and then like just have that in our videos and stuff. I think that would be hilarious. Of course, we could do like hip hop dancing and like really cool stuff too. I think that'd be really nice. Well, what style do you do? You called it
No, Gangnam Style is, you know, that Korean song. It's Gangnam.
Oh,
You know,
okay. Yeah.
yeah, it's pronounced Gangnam, but it's people say Gangnam Style.
Yeah.
Because that's the English version of Gangnam. Because I was in South Korea, I actually utilized the actual Korean, like how to pronounce it in Korean. So that's why. But yeah, it's I just usually do my own thing. Like it's not like some people back in basic training, they're like, do the boost. And that's my last boost. So it's pretty funny. We actually ended up, you know, going after when we had some free time. We had some guys. They put a beat on the side of the wall lockers and stuff, and we just get a tune going and you start dancing. It was a lot of fun. And then like even the drill sergeant, it's like she was leaving, so we're like, hey, we obviously didn't do these in front of the drill sergeants, but this was a special time because she was leaving us. And so we're like, hey, we got something for you. And we started our dancing. We had each person like would do their dance. Like they'd call them out, and we just start dancing. It was hilarious. She was like, "What the heck, Booze? What the heck?" It was hilarious.
I wanted to, oh man, I want to make a.
Wish I had that. I wish I had that video too. Back with basic training, that'd been awesome.
Oh man, like honestly, it's stuff like that. Like, this stuff ain't that hard. You just gotta be yourself. Like, hi Lily, what are you doing now? Your water's over there. Lila's here again. It's not Ben this time. It's Devon.
And Hangul, that'd be Daebon.
Well, yeah.
Daebon.
I don't know. I have to Filipino it. Taglish it.
They don't have no V's, so it's a B.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's like it's Spanish-ish also, right? Barrio. What the hell?
So
yeah. Go ahead.
¿Hablas español?
Not so much. I gotta learn that. My nephews know more Spanish than me.
Oh wow. Yeah,
but
we're kind of just talking here now, but like I don't know how long we've been gone for. Probably almost an hour now.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, like I said, this is open.
It's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun so far, and hopefully I'll get a camera set up so we can do more. You want to close this out? We can continue talking if you want. We can close this out.
I will. You know, I'll probably take a. I'll. Hey, my guitars are there. I'll probably play a couple. I'll probably just do a set, or something, or. But you're free to, yeah, you're free to go. Like, you know me, when I go on a challenge, I do a challenge until I feel content with the challenge. So really here, Vinny, Mr. Like and Comment, Vinny is on. Vinny, come on. I dare you. I dare you, Vinny. Come on now. Alika na. Okay. You're free to go. I appreciate
we'll
you
check them
coming
out.
on. Sorry?
Oh, I didn't see any comments on the Facebook.
I just have it open and I just saw my thing pop up and it said Vinny liked the comment that I
know he didn't even join us. He didn't join at all.
see that he just did it, so maybe he just saw it there. I don't know.
Oh, maybe it's on your actual page because it's not in the group.
It says, "Hey gang, after my morning." Oh, see, he liked again. Come on, Vinny. I know you're looking at us. You're snooping in on us like all the other guru. No, you're more than welcome to stay or go, or I'm gonna play a couple songs and then probably
I
do
wanna,
some
I wanna,
yard
I wanna
work.
hear. I wanna hear you play some music, man. You got quite a few songs, don't you?
Yeah, you know what? Because the way I go, like this is just it's the Aries in me, and I know it. It's like if someone tells me it's impossible, then to me it is possible, and let's see how to do it. And if there's a challenge, especially if it's marathon or long or something just unattainable, then I go do it. Like it's like, hey, we can't do that. Yes, we can. Let's go figure it out. Let's fail as we go do it. So in full on style, I because it's solstice time, and the solstice is go until you cannot go anymore. The sun is out the longest now for this whole year. Tomorrow amazing, and like I said, like we used to hold our festival and it was just like, and I'm not gonna lie, it is like party central, but it's very loving and the kids are there and we play games and like we play games, we swim in the river, we play music all day, we drink all day, we expand our mind in different ways all day. We just do everything to the max all day long. So and tonight I'm gonna go down to our cafe and we're gonna be playing music and then celebrating. So in full solstice style, I'm just gonna go full on. I'm gonna keep this webinar like this webinar. It'll probably go on. I'll play a couple tunes. I'll probably do some yard work or whatever. Take another long walk with Leela. I'll like shoot another start up another webinar later on in the afternoon. And keep on going. Like it's just gonna be full on Angel Birdo for the next couple days. So you're free to stay as long as you want. You're free to participate. You're free to go. You're free to do whatever you want because that's the way I work. Right, Lily? Right, Lily? I'm gonna play you a song now. Or many song. I don't know how long it's going to go.
Hey,
So
actually,
yeah.
I'm gonna set up my camera. Hold on, I'm gonna set up, and I can probably dance to this while you're doing it, and I can record, and I can show it to you guys later. How's
Oh
that
my
sound?
god.
Hold on,
The first
I gotta set up,
live
man.
on the fly,
Live on
music,
the fly,
dance,
but
internet
it's gonna be.
marketing party central for you and your entertainment.
Yeah, give me a minute because I gotta set
Yeah,
up my
no
camera
problem.
again.
I'll just. But my songs are all
You can go ahead.
depressing and stuff.
You can go ahead and play a song, and then I'll dance to the second one.
Sure, okay. I'll do my warm up as always.
It won't
What's
take
the
long.
second song, Lily? So he can dance to it. Naku.
And actually, I can put it on my green screen, and then I can put you in my background, the video in my background.
Get out of here.
How does that sound?
You do whatever you feel is most creative and awesome.
I gotta set up my lights though.
Okay, you set up and I'll figure it out from here. My goodness. Lily, were you playing my guitar at night? In the meantime, I want to get Vinny. I want to rope that dude in and get him going. Oh, Angie has video 7, her 7-second video. See, I did it all wrong last week. I did like 10-minute videos
Yeah, you want to
for
keep
my
it.
100-minute. That's just the way I am, though, right? I think that's why I decided to do webinar, because I just like talking. Well, when I'm in good spirits, I like talking and presenting. I
Yeah,
was
and
not always like this, folks. But yeah, I could have whipped out 7. Ferdinand, there's a
7
man who can
seconds
come.
videos. She's just doing that because
Her internet.
well, it's her internet plus she's helping out people like, hey, we can do 7-second videos. You know, it doesn't take much to put a video out there and be done with it. You know, and
Yeah,
it's
see
a
what I
video.
mean?
It
It's
is a
that.
video. It's simple.
It's that. See, I knew I was going to follow Angie for a reason, because that's the way to do it. She goes, okay, well, people are having trouble with videos. Heck, 7-second video. If you can do that, do 5 of them. If you can do 5 of them, boom. Then you can extend to like 30-second videos. Whatever. I'm gonna go, Vinny. I'm looking at you. Come join us now.
Yeah, and it's crazy because
Oh, I
this
gotta
cord
take
that
that
I'm
out.
using right now is like 12 feet long, so I can reach clear across my room. I already got it already set up, and I'm talking to you on mic. I'm actually gonna let's see how am I gonna do this. I'm gonna play it live on my computer because this mic is gonna be a little entanglement because it's not a wireless mic. So I will play it on my computer, and I'm gonna mute myself. So if you want to get ready in a minute or two, you go ahead, and I'll give you the go ahead on my mic and be like, okay, I'm ready, and then you can go.
Okay, I'm just gonna. I can hit it. Are we live? Anyways, I'm just gonna hit it, guys. How do I want to be comfortable? This is not comfortable. Lily. Okay, we'll do relax. Relax. Hopefully this goes through. Again, I want to get like an actual microphone here that I can like whatever. This is the way it goes for now.
All right, I'm ready. You can
All
hit it.
right.
Wait, hold on. I gotta switch out my mic. Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna go, and hopefully it sounds all right, because I know like the frequencies don't actually come through sometimes, but whatever. This is the way it goes, right? Welcome everybody. It's Training Without Borders, TAO Life Tribe, and the Rude Boy Marketing with our good friend Devin. I don't even know where he's from. He's coming from the Cosmic Consciousness. I'm coming from Oshawa, Ontario, Canada. My name's Angel Valenciano. And this is our first ever Training Without Borders, Rude Boy style video making, internet marketing, song and dance collaboration between the second dynamic duo, Angel and Devin. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna hit this one. I usually start with this, so it's a warm up. We'll start strong and fizzle out from there. Happy Solstice, everyone. I will do Jack Johnson style. Sit here all alone, on my own, find a home. I walk the path, all the road is wide. Yeah, the sky is high, and I don't ever wanna stay. Tomorrow turns to yesterday. ever wanna go all alone, all alone, all alone. Oh yo yo. I sit here on the shelf by myself, and open me up. I got a story to tell. Yeah, it's heavenly hell. I don't ever wanna go. Take it fast, I'll take it slow. And I don't ever wanna stay in yesterday, yesterday. I don't ever wanna stay tomorrow just to yesterday. I don't never wanna go all alone, all alone, all alone. Oh, 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 Lily, Nila, all alone, all alone, all alone. Oh, 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 yeah, Lila, here we go. There's only one way to be. There's only one way for things to be between you and me. There's only one way for things to be between you and me. There's only one way for things to be between you and me, Lily. Cheetos! 3. That's it, Lila. How was that? Did you record? Did it recording? Whatever. Is it? Oh, well, you're on. Okay, you're setting stuff. Okay, I understand. Travis is there. Anyways, this next song is about the summer of song, right, Lily?
Hit it, Angel, hit it!
Sorry?
Hit it!
1, 2, 3. Travis is coming, yeah. Oh shoot, he needs link. Yeah, baby. Rude boy marketing. Okay, cool. TB is coming on. In the meantime, I play you a song. It is like this, because Filipinos love playing music. It goes like this. There was a boy who met a girl, had half a chance, so they traveled the world. Until that day, she couldn't stay. She had to fly very far away to Portugal, oh yeah. There was a boy who met that girl, had half a chance, so they traveled the world. Till that day, they couldn't stay here anymore. Had to go very far away to London, Ontario. Oh, oh, la da da. Oh. There was that boy who met a girl, had one last chance, so they traveled this world. Until that day, he couldn't stay here anymore. Had to fly very far away to Vancouver. Whoa, oh la da da. Oh, oh, yeah. Whoa, oh la da. Oh, oh, yeah, yeah. It's not the way we used to be, it's just the way we are. When we used to run away and not care at all. It's not the way we used to be, it's just the way we are. When we used to run away and not care at all. We don't care at all. We don't care at all. Oh, la-dee-da. It's not the way we used to be, it's just the way we are. When we used to wish upon the brightest star. It's not the way we used to be, it's just the way we are. When we used to wish upon the brightest star. The brightest star, the brightest star. Oh, right where we are. The brightest star, the brightest star. Yeah, right where we are. Oh, I miss you.
I miss you too.
Ow! All right, folks.
All right, Travis
Boy,
is on.
marketing is in the house.
Evan, what's up, buddy?
We got somebody in.
This is awesome. We have
What are you guys up
Lila.
to?
We have Engelberto.
Hold on, I'm gonna pause it really quick.
We have Devon. We have Travis. A lot of bees today. Y'all
100
introduce yourselves.
A Webby every day?
I'm going to do a webinar a day for 100 days.
All right, so right now we got
100-day
Travis
challenge.
Best on. As you can see, this is my mic that I use. It's kind of like a gaming mic, but it works perfectly.
Get acquainted. I'm gonna get more coffee.
More coffee?
So what's going on, Travis? How you doing?
Not a whole lot. What about you?
I'm doing great. I've never done this summer solstice celebration before, but I haven't done this summer celebration solstice type thing before. You know, like tomorrow being the longest day of the year, evidently, for pretty much everybody.
Oh shoot, I thought that was today. that longest day of the year?
Is the 20th or the 21st?
I don't know. I'm not for sure on it. Angel knows though. For sure. So what have you been up to, man?
You know, recorded videos, and I watched a movie last night, and I also, you know, just got back about 2 weeks ago from South Korea, so now I'm a little bit jet lagged, but not too bad. I'm fixing my way into it, back into being in the States. It's kind of a blessing to be able to drive my car. I just got my
Yeah.
car fixed, and probably be buying another car in a couple weeks, but then selling this one. And yeah, it's kind of good to be back. I kind of miss Korea though. Got some friends in Korea,
Cool.
and it was a lot of fun over there. I could pretty much just hop on a train and go wherever I wanted to go.
Well,
It
I'd
was
love to
nice
go
for
over to
like,
South Korea or North Korea.
well, I got to see North Korea, and only got to see the outskirts of North Korea. I was right there in North Korea for a couple minutes, but it was only within the building that they have there on the DMZ.
Yeah.
And like we're out of the specialist that was there. He's like, "You're out of our jurisdiction right now. We can't. So like, if you get in trouble, that's your problem. In North Korea, you got to deal with the North Koreans." Okay. So it was kind of interesting being on the other side of that table in North Korea. Definitely interesting experience.
Huh. I got a little speaker here that I'm trying to use.
I'm gonna go ahead and put you back on. I'm just gonna kill the camera here because I was recording
It's not
a video
working.
with
There we go. My daughter's got a little iPad speaker, and I plug it into my computer, and it works.
Okay.
Pretty sweet.
So how's your business doing? I see you're like top of the leaderboard, so
It's
Keep
doing
it
pretty
out there.
good. Not too bad, actually. It just takes a lot of work, you know. I mean, not really hard work. Just you gotta keep at it and stay consistent. And I've noticed that that's really what's paying off for me is staying consistent.
Recording your weekly webinars with Angel, you know, and doing that, and now he's gonna be doing, I guess, every day. So that's gonna be a little challenging, a little bit of challenge, but
Yeah,
you
it'll
know,
be fun.
knowing Angel, he's just gonna like just record all day, and hopefully somebody will hop on eventually.
He pretty much does that anyway, man. He does videos all day long.
Yeah, I just do my my daily videos, usually about roughly around 3 minutes, because most people's attention spans only last for about 10 seconds anyway. So if you do much more than 3 minutes, you're just gonna lose their attention. And I noticed on my one channel, like the average views per video is like maybe 2 minutes long. So like if I kept those videos to 2 minutes, man, at least I'll hit most of 80% of the viewers.
Yeah.
They'll be able to view my videos and be able to get that information instead of just jumping off 2 minutes in.
Yeah, pretty much. Unless you got a really, really interesting topic, people do lose interest quick. What are you doing, honey? Yeah, that's garbage. Why don't you go watch your cartoon, baby? Or should Daddy turn it off? Hey. You want me to turn it off? Yeah, I'll be back in a second, Devin. I gotta take care of my daughter real quick.
All right. I'll be on for a little while, and then Probably another 5-10 minutes, and then I'm gonna head out for the day.
I'm still here.
Okay. You're just taking care of your daughters. Got it.
Yeah, there's a lot in there. Down at the.
Yeah, guys. It's been a fun. I've actually never done that before.
It's the
Live
smallest one, too.
with the see.
Yeah,
So as soon as I upload the video, which I can do that right now, it'll be good. And then I put Angel in the background, which would be freaking hilarious.
Did it work? Lila, no.
Yeah.
No, Lily. Over there. Sit down. Gregor, sit. Sit. Sit.
And I guess Angel's playing with his dog right now.
I'm your editor. Are you share screening? I want to see this thing.
Travis is around. He just had to take care of his daughter real quick.
I'm getting her situated.
Just give me a second, guys.
Hey, no. It's not good, okay? Shit.
Are we okay?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, I hear nothing. Okay, so what's going on? What is there a video? Did you make a video, Devin?
No, actually, I'll have to pull the link later on. But yeah, I did
Okay.
record the video, and now it's just a matter of just eliminate the background and then putting this video that you're recording right now up. I can't remember how far we were in, but I can find it pretty easily once
That's
I record
hilarious.
it. I'll just edit it. I'll just download it straight from YouTube, and I'll put you in the background, man, and we'll be rocking it out.
Red Lila. Peanut
See
butter
how
and
it
jam.
looks?
What's Travis doing?
Hold on!
Is he gonna try to out cute me by bringing his kid on? I only have Lila.
Where's she? She's right here. Come here. Come here. Grandma's coming to get you.
That's awesome. Man, we could.
Sorry, guys.
Hey, never be sorry. Remember, I told you that.
Okay.
We could make wicked videos. I know I was talking about the gurus make the the nice videos, but again, it'll all come down to message and everything like that, and our branding. But yeah, like the fun videos that we could make with the stuff you got, Devin, and like, oh man, it's gonna be hilarious. We're making Bijo. Bijo.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. I mean, just kind of came up with that on the fly, you know. Like I was like, okay, let's do this. Let's just do this.
That's the Rude Boy marketing style, man. I swear to God, Travis and I have come up with thousands of ideas. Do they all work? Nope. But do we try them? Yup.
Well, as long as we just, we can test. We can just do this once in a while. You just test, maybe do a video once a week, and I mean,
That's
you
what
do a
it's all
video
about.
every day. So like, we could just see what happens. It's all about testing and testing, and at least try it for 21 days. They say 21 days we can rock and roll.
Yeah, because like, look, we got VPS, we got like list building and a couple of traffic style things to do, and you just follow along. So we're consistently doing that, and then the sales come and whatever. But other than that, like what we can. That's what Travis and I do. We always had a system, or we always build our list. Really, is what we've been doing all along. And then if there's anything else that comes to mind, then we just attack it. We just try it out. We figure it out. But more than anything, I just love figuring out how technology works.
No, you're not.
So even like this whole webinar and hangouts and stuff, the gurus were doing their hangouts like a couple years back, and I was like, man, that looks like fun, or like I like the hangout style, or how does that work? And back then I wasn't really a part of any major community or anything that did hangout style, no less. So as soon as I met Travis and we started like getting going on our thing, we used to hold like, I remember last year, October, November, and Christmas time, we used to just hold it wasn't like training hangouts, but we would do like an open, I guess that's where Busted Open and Authentic comes from. We would just hold open discussion style hangouts, and sometimes those would go on for like 3 hours or whatever, with some of our other friends and stuff. So in essence, like this Training Without Borders has been going on long before our kind of February start date of this official stuff that we were doing. So yeah, I just like figuring out stuff. What's that new one that everybody's like going buck wild over? Angela said it. What's it called? And I saw a couple of the other gurus like saying, "Oh, I'm on this, and it's the wave of the future." And
Oh, it's like some kind of like paid marketing or something like that. Some kind of social media marketing. I'm on this now and blah blah blah. I'm like Facebook. I don't know how their setup is. I'd have to check it out to really check.
yeah, the one that
Look at
Angela
PPC.
said it, right? I'm on, like, and I saw what's his name, Fraser Mack, and all those clowns on it. So it must be good. Periscope.
I've never heard of that.
Periscope. Like I saw a whole whack of gurus say, "Oh, I'm on Periscope. I'm on Periscope." I don't care. I'm on Paris Hilton. If you, like, it doesn't matter. But no, just joking. It probably will be the hit of the century, and then everybody and their mother's gonna jump on it. But it's the same thing. Whatever. I was on Facebook when it was called. That's why I still call it the Facebook, because it was called the Facebook when it first started. Even in the logo, it said the Facebook. So I was on the Facebook when it started, when there was like 3,000 people on it. I was on Gmail when it was invite only. Do you remember when Gmail was invite only?
I think I remember when that. It wasn't Gmail. What was it? There was something else that was invite only. Maybe it was Gmail. Yeah,
Well,
it was Gmail. It was
yeah,
Gmail.
Gmail. Everybody had Hotmail.
And
Everybody had Hotmail, and then Google became like a little bit bigger.
heck, I was on Facebook before, like, you actually had to be in at least high school or college learning about stuff. Like I was a sophomore in high school, so that was a long time ago.
Yeah, it was called the Facebook back then.
And it was, yeah, I don't remember the Facebook, but I remember Facebook, and
It's hilarious.
I actually had to put my school email address in just so I could even register.
Yeah.
And now anybody can register their mom and dad's.
Yeah.
It got crazy, and now like you got Instagram, and then these other crazy. I really want to get into Snapchat, because Snapchat is like you actually have to be engaged with it, or it's gone forever. Like you have to like watch the videos, and then
Snapchat,
you get more FaceTime of people paying attention to you type thing.
Yeah.
On Facebook, you just scroll through their news feed, and then you'll be missing out, because they'll be like So you gotta be like make really attractive pictures, really attractive, videos and headlines
Yeah,
to get them to check out your stuff.
that's good. That's good practice for it's good practice for social media if you're in something like that, because then it gets you like what Ben said, like those 50 best email headlines and stuff like that. It gets
Yeah,
you going.
it's always a work in progress. You can see
Yeah.
what works, what doesn't. You can just utilize that and just put it right into your email list or whatever. You get a little, I guess, not really practice, but it's testing basically and seeing what works and what doesn't, and then using what works best on your friends list, even utilizing that.
Oh yeah. See, and again, with all of this, and even my friend Jason Moffat there, he said, oh yeah, and I remember this a long time ago. That's why I'm on all these social medias. I don't use them all, but as best as possible, I got all Pinterest, Tumblr, Blogger, all the main one. Like someone has Angel Valenciano like on Twitter, and they don't use it, and there's no way of like getting because he doesn't check it or he doesn't do it. Like I want it, but what I'm trying to get at is WordPress also. My friend Moffat there, he said if you're gonna use them or not, it's in your best interest to get on all these social media and get your name. Like you know what I mean? AngieLong dot Tumblr.com, or I have Angel Valenciano, Tumblr, Pinterest, like all of them. Angel Valenciano. So and then I use some of them sporadically. The main ones I have is Facebook, obviously, and Twitter. I had to make up a Twitter handle because someone has that Angel Valenciano. But what he's saying, and it comes down to branding, and obviously get your like angelvalenciano.com. He said no matter what, if you're in this internet marketing game, or if you're not in internet marketing either, it doesn't matter. He says it's in your best interest to get your name on all the social media. So like John Smith Tumblr, John Smith like at John Smith for the Twitter, whatever. What's this new one called? Whatever, I don't care what it's called. Get everyone Pinterest.com/John Smith, and then obviously get your .com of your name, because one, like, it just it's your brand. Nothing, there can be Empower Network, there can be friggin' Paycation, there can be HeyBro.com, whatever. There could be so many businesses and things that just come and go like the wind. But if you're alive on this earth, then your name is alive on this earth. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, Facebook's not going to be there in the next 3 to 5 years, or it'll be very different, or there's going to be something completely different. But branding is never going to go away. Beyonce keeps her name Beyonce for a reason. Tupac is Tupac, Eminem is Eminem, Michael Jordan is Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson is Magic Johnson, whatever, even Randy Couture and all the WWE wrestlers, and like they all have brands. McDonald's, for God's sakes. Grimace. If you say Grimace, everyone knows what Grimace is. Like the purple. Yeah. I'm just saying, no matter what Facebooking or Pinterest or Periscope or whatever the next taste of the month is, there's only going to be one Devin or one Travis Best or one Angie Long or one Ben Martin. So it's in your best interest to get your brand. The best is your .com. Just get that, even if it sits there. You know what I do? I have 1 million domain names, and all I do is just redirect them to a capture page. So I have like hollabills.com. I have fastfunnels.com. I have whatever. You know, Travis has walkthepath.biz. I have let go and walk. I have a lot of conscious personal development style domains. It's not that they're full websites. I just know that I'm going to use domains, and these are all going to be brands. Essentially, they're all going to be T-shirts and stickers and drop cards and they're already my hashtags. I say "let go and walk on" as a hashtag. I say "feel good, enjoy life" as a hashtag. Guess what? Feelgoodenjoylife.com is mine. And what does it do? It directs straight to one of my capture pages. These get leads daily, like for free, just because I'm branding, just because I'm hashtagging, just because I'm Angel Valenciano, and I'm just being consistent in what I'm doing. And most of all, I'm just being myself and spewing my my local craziness in all pockets of the internet. And that's what happened. Travis, you could attest to this.
The world.
Yeah, like, what have you done? And it's no word of a lie. What Travis said in the VPS room, what he did, like, obviously you bought like a solo blaster, but like the grunt work behind what you're doing also is no word of a lie. You're on like TSU. TSU.com is awesome.
.co.
Yeah, Sue. Yeah, like Sue or whatever you want to call it. But I just say TSU because people don't know how to spell it out. So I'm like TSU. You're doing your Pinterest blasts. You're doing your email listing. You're in the traffic exchanges. You're doing your own solo ads. You're doing your own safe list marketing. You went on fire. Like what I noticed with you last week and a half or 2 weeks now, when you said I got custody of my youngest, it's either her or the business, and you know I'm gonna choose her. And I'm not giving up my business either. is exactly what you basically said. And I said, yeah, you're not giving up VP. You're not giving up Rude Boy or the business that we're doing. And you're for sure heck is not gonna turn your back on your youngest.
That means it's time to bust ass, is what it means.
And when you did that, I don't think I saw you for 5 days. And then when I did see you, like when it was time to do a webinar again, you exploded. There was a glow about you. There was a purpose behind your actions, your words. Your videos are becoming they're becoming as good as mine. Just joking. No, they're so relaxed and true and authentic, and I know that is the way to attract people. And I'm super proud of you, man.
Cat's the eye out, brother.
Yeah, like I don't know. It's you know when there's that threshold. There's gonna be the $1,000 day threshold that we all cross.
We'll hit it.
But you cross the threshold that will get you to that.
Yeah.
Which
you're muted. Devin muted you guys. Alright, there you go. There you go. Nope, Devin muted you again.
Sorry about that. I was trying to. Okay, I didn't realize I had admin rights, so we won't do that.
That's okay. No. It's all good. I thought you were doing more video stuff.
Bad boy.
That's what I'm doing. I'm editing a video right now, and I'm gonna cut it out, and then so I'm just gonna leave, and I'll come back on, guys, and I'll crank it out.
Well, we're gonna hang for a bit. If we're not here, then that's cool. We super appreciate you coming on.
All
but
right.
later on, after I do maybe some yard work, take Leela out again, and whatever, I'll probably have an evening. You know, it's marathon day. So we'll be on later on. We'll keep you posted in the VPS room, and if not, even tomorrow, let's just do this. That's it. Instead of 100 videos a day, I'm just doing 100 webinars for 100 days. I don't care. That's the way it's going.
You're just gonna chill out.
Yeah, why
You got
not?
internet connection for that, or you can just like just record wherever you want, wherever you're at.
Yeah, when I say that, it's going to be like essentially what I'm. Well, we'll have more frequent webinars and more frequent hangouts, and really what it is I want to be exactly what I said. I want to be branded, and I want to be out in there, and I want to give the best knowledge and wisdom for free to all those guru wannabes
I'll
that
be
think
back.
to all the hey bros out there. I want to show you how it's actually done. So quit hey broing everybody and get some work done. And the way to do that is to get your message out there, really. But yeah, so that's my local kind of vision for the next 100 days. But yeah, if
All
you're
right.
are you taking off then, Devin?
Yeah, I'm gonna take off. It was a blast being with you guys, and I'll see you in the next webinar or whatever.
Yeah, totally.
Take
I,
care.
I can't wait to see the videos that you pieced together there with dancing and music playing and stuff. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, 'cause you couldn't even see me, but I could hear you. So.
Okay, it's all good.
All right.
Okay, take care, man.
See you later. Yep. Bye.
All right, Mr. Rude Boy Travis.
I am still here. My daughter's grandma is here to pick her up. So
Okay, well maybe I'll just hit a couple tunes. And do you have
yeah,
to?
don't go nowhere.
No, I'll do a couple tunes. And you are they? Is she going then?
Yeah, here in just a few minutes. She's here to pick her up right now.
Okay, cool. So I'll mess around here for a bit, and then we'll hang for a bit, and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
Cool. I need a seat. Lila, you're interrupting me now. Sorry, Lily. I'm gonna play on you. Okay. I'm gonna. My goodness, this is not fun. When your feelings break down, it's time to let go. Let it go. It's not the time or the place to be alone. Be alone. And leave the past. Hardest thing to do, to live this life, or let it find you. Well, let it find you. Do 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 do. When you look in my glass, what do you see? It's not me. Fill my cup with those empty memories to be free. And leave the past, the hardest thing to choose. This life on your own. let it find you, and it'll find you. Do 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 do. And leave the past, the hardest thing to do, to live this life, or let it find you. Oh, let it find you. Let it find you. It'll find you. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. All right, that's a beautiful song. I like that song. Are you? Oh, you're still there. Okay, cool. Sorry?
I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah, man. Sorry, there's like a glare, and it looks like your icon, but I see now that it is actually you. Yeah. So what's up, buddy?
Well, not a whole lot. Let's see. My daughter's grandma just came and picked her up,
Cool.
so I got some free time.
Are we going to hustle and grind?
Absolutely.
Those are the funniest words I've ever seen in internet marketing.
I don't really need to hustle anymore, though.
No, we just do.
I just keep walking the path, man.
Yeah, I know. It's so funny. Like, oh, hustle, grind, hustle. It's like, no, I would rather not. I chose internet marketing so I don't have to hustle.
Exactly.
Hustling is waking up at 5 a.m. and commuting 2 hours to work. That's what hustling is.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
But
Yep.
I understand what it means, but it's funny how people are like, who's up grinding, hustling in the late hours of the morning? And yeah, we did it too. We not gonna lie, like we and we still do some all-nighters here and there, but it's not as if the anxiety of that is what I'm trying to get at. The anxiousness of that hustle. Oh, I'm hustling. I must hustle. If I do not hustle, I'm not gonna get results. It's like that anxiety of like, oh, I need it. I need like.
I'm over all that, man.
Yeah, and sure, we do need, like, don't get me wrong. It's so funny because the universe is such a paradox, but we do need, obviously, we need funding, we need money, we need to continue, and we need to go forward. But the anxiety or the wanting or that of the, oh, I need that commission, I need it, like, you know, well, yeah, you do, but don't go about your daily business in the anxious form.
Yeah.
If you go about it in the more, like I said, your videos are more relaxed. The way we approach, even when we do our own like personal hangouts, and we talk about our next steps in the stuff what we're doing, it's way more relaxed than what we were doing. You know, even 3 months ago, where we're way more relaxed now. And I like it. That's the way I love working. That's the way I always wanted to work. You know?
I keep attracting people that keep trying to reinvent the damn wheel, dude.
Yeah, yeah, I know. And heck, we wanted to invent the wheel also. You know what I mean? Like all the funnel this and the funnel that, and sure, when it's time to be focused and create a funnel, then we'll create a funnel.
So we
But
figured
heck,
out just follow it.
yeah, we don't have to like create like the ultimate funnel anymore because we got it with VPS. And then when we want to do specific funnels, then we take what we learn and we apply that.
Exactly.
I don't know. That's what that's what I like doing.
That's what it
I'm
boils
having a
down
blast.
to.
Sorry?
That's what it boils down to.
Yeah, man. So yeah, it was awesome. Like Ben came on last night. I was on solo and I was like, okay, this webinar, like, you know me, I can talk about anything. And I was going to talk about, I was just going to go start from scratch and just tell I essentially was doing that, like telling my journey. But
Yeah.
on the marketing side, I was just, again, I like funnels and we like funnels. So I was going to break down, you know, a simple funnel for everyone to follow. That's what essentially what I was going to do last night without my partner in crime here. But it was cool. Ben says like, hey, I'm not doing anything, I'll hop on. I'm like, sure, let's rock. There he is, like sipping a beer and like it was fun. Like he really did spill the beans, guys. So for all of you looking at home, watching on the online, the Rude Boy Marketing archives of the webinar are, I don't know, find the link somewhere. If you go to our YouTube channel,
Facebook.
yeah, Facebook, hit us with Facebook or whatever, or but I cannot, you know, like Travis, I was snapping all over. I was like, my God, he spilled he really did. And I'm not gonna repeat them. You got to go watch the video because to me, whatever nugget that I resonate with will be mine, and whatever other people will, like say Devin, for example, if he sees more of a technical nugget, he's like, oh wow, like he you know, I picked up something on how they're doing videos. If that's his style, then that will be his nugget. To me, I saw or I heard what Ben Martin shared with us last night. I can swear to God, I can count. Like it was about 6 or 7 key factors that will make a supreme difference in your business. Right off, I'm gonna say one, and this is the one. This is the one. Everybody get out your notepads right now or hit record or copy this down. The second you stop figuring out how to make money online and actually figure out why people purchase online, you will become successful. I'm going to repeat that. Everybody write that friggin' down right now. When you figure out, hey, Mr. Bro Guru, when you figure out, stop inboxing me. Okay, I'll say it again. When you figure out, when you stop trying to figure out how to make money online, rather you go ahead and you figure out why people buy and why people purchase online, you're gonna get successful. Like that, actually. Okay?
Literally. It's like flicking a switch, too.
I'm being stern, but I'm being freaking honest. Quit figuring out how. Yeah, there's a million traffic techniques. There's a million capture pages. There was a million funnels. There's a million gurus trying to take your money on this, that, and the other way system. Stop it. Stop the nonsense. Figure out why people buy. Figure out why people whip out their credit card and purchase. And more so, figure out why people are going to purchase from you. Figure that out. And actually, I'm not going to get into it today or right now, but we know why people do that. Heck, people purchase out of emotion. They don't purchase out of because your system and your PayPal is $10,000 richer than mine. They purchase out of emotion. Figure out how to hit the emotion, guys. Once you do that, they're going to take out their credit card and throw all their credit cards at you. Trust me. All right? So that's my super takeaway from Ben Martin last night, who, by the way, yes, is a six-figure earner, and who, by the way, is our friend, and who, by the way, is our mentor and is helping us along the path to six-figure earnings, $1,000 days, $10,000 weeks, whatever. We're doing it. We're living proof. We're the top affiliates, Travis and I, amongst a good handful of others that are super taking action. So I don't know. I'm just getting on my VPS high horse right now. It is the system of systems. I cannot lie. Okay, I'm going to say it's the system of systems for Travis and I and the handful of us. Why? Because it resonates with what we believe in, and we love their style. The systems that they use, the methodologies are super simple. Anyone can do it. My brother is a newbie as of like essentially the last couple months. He's been online since January, but I've been coaching him. He did a blog. He's created blogs, he's created a list, and he's a newbie in VPS, and he already has sales. So it's not as if a newbie can't step into this and start getting results right away.
That's a fact.
No more excuses, guys. I know I'm getting, it's only because I'm super passionate about this, and I'm super proud of what VPS, Angie, and Ben have offered, created, and just given to us almost on a silver platter. It has transformed Travis's life. It has transformed my life. It's transformed my brother's life. And honestly, like even my brother, even my brother's wife is starting to believe in all this crazy internet marketing stuff that we're doing. Okay, so I'm not. It's our time to shine, anyways. I don't care. It's our Empowered Network time. It's our vacation time. Okay, guys. I don't care what system you guys are in. People watching at home. I've sat on the sidelines for far too long, being the I want to be that guy. I want to be that.
Me
Why
too.
am I not on that webinar? Why am I not hanging out with the six-figure earners? Well, guess what? Rude Boy Marketing busted down the walls last night. I didn't even ask Ben Martin to come on. He did it out of his own volition. He did it out because he knows that Travis and I are hustling. Sure, we make fun of the hustle and grind, but we are working passionately day in, day out, without fail on our business and growing what we want as the message. And that message to be spread to the world is about freedom, love, and changing your life and changing your family's life. I don't know. I'm on fire. The solstice is lighting me up, guys. Like I'm giving it my 1,000,000% all from here until I die. I honestly, there's no turning back. There's too much on the line. You are a single dad going to dialysis, kidney failures, or whatever the heck you got. Like, I know you're going to get a transplant one of these days.
Eventually.
Eventually. And we got to get to Vegas. I'm teaching I love my little nephews. I want them to grow up with a life of freedom. I'm sharing this with my brother and his wife. I'm sharing it with my family. I'm sharing it with my community and the art and music community. It's time to shine, guys. There's no turning back on anything. Like, I don't know anymore. We've been hiding in the shadows for far too long, and the Rude Boy Marketing TAO Life Tribe is showing and demonstrating and we're just gonna take it to the millionth level. It doesn't matter anymore. Like I saw the transformation in Travis this week or like last week, and my brother too is super excited. He's gonna be taking a trip to like driving through from Canada all the way to California, and he's gonna video market that whole dang thing and have fun on the way. And there's just so many people in our community that are waking up. Even Lindsay and Erica, you know, like sure, this is Rude Boy, this is VPS, but it's also like they're in the one coin. Like, my God, they're exploding in the one coin. Who else is like doing stuff that's not even a part of our I love sharing other things. Pierce's One for All team is getting its legs back up, so that's awesome. You know, who else is around our community there? Travis.
Oh geez.
There's a bunch that are in different systems too. And it seems like everybody and their cousins are waking up to the life of freedom. And I love it. It's the best.
Because they're taking action and they're walking the path, man.
Yeah. Like I'm just getting too excited. I can't even mention, but like in the TAO life in the Rude Boy community, like everybody, they're like, oh my god, I just got I got a sale here, or check out this system, it's rocking, or like I'm doing wicked in this, and it's like, and it is, everybody is. I can't lie.
Yes.
Like every single buddy that we're getting in touch with is they're doing really, really, really well in whatever they're doing, and that makes me happy. It makes me happy too because
Extremely happy. Yeah.
it's like and again, it's our time to shine. Like you and I, Travis, we are making a difference in many people's lives. What we set out to do way back last September, October, what we set out to do, we said, let's change people's lives. I don't care how much money I make. We're going to make money on the way, but I want to change people's lives.
My main goal, my main goal, is like you're saying, change people's lives. I want people to avoid the struggle that I went through for 13 years.
Yeah.
And if I can help them avoid that struggle, by all means, I am down to help.
Yeah. The one that really touched my heart is like when you were at dialysis and then you came back that one time and then you're like, hey, I was like, in the dialysis or whatever, and you were talking to your friends there that are also doing dialysis, and you're saying, yeah, I want to make a dialysis like marketing community, or at least a community of the patients there that can connect on the same level. Yeah. And work from home or work from the dialysis machine, and make some commissions, make some cash flow while you're getting your treatments. Like, how genius is that? You all have common ground already.
Yeah, except most of the dialysis patients are people that they're older, they're retired. They're not into working.
Yeah.
Not into computers. There's a few of them there though.
That's fine. Or the other one that you're doing is with Gene and your home
Gene
community there.
And Debbie, yep.
Yeah, the offline marketing and business building group that you want to make.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Creating a local marketing group, and we're gonna explode that, man.
Like that's the TAO Life Tribe Cafe idea.
Yeah,
I'm doing that. Like I told you in our personal hangout, like the other day, I'm doing that. I'm doing quote unquote house calls. Like I'm going to cafe, like our local cafes. I'm visiting friends. I just take nice long boards, and the sun is like shining, and then we meet in the park. We do some artwork, we sing some songs, and then I show them some marketing stuff, because a lot of them are artists and obviously artists and musicians too. And then like not to get into details, but one of my friends there also can't necessarily work a full-time physical job, so she does a lot of stuff from home. So she got super interested in what I was doing. I was like, yeah, man, I can show you. You got internet connection? She said, yep. Well, you're pretty creative. Yep. Well, not even marketing wise. She makes a lot of crocheting and knitting. So I'm like, man, you can make socks and hats and gloves and scarves, and we can sell that stuff. And she goes, yeah, really? I do it word of mouth, and I made a couple sales, but I go, no. We're gonna sell that worldwide. There's some freezing people out in Nepal that need some like whatever, you know what I mean? Like people that need stuff, and we can either sell and donate also. That's one of the things that she's gonna do. Actually, she's gonna crochet and knit her butt off during all this time, and then when the cold Canadian winters come, we're gonna do our community. We're just gonna go walk around to like the homeless shelters and all that stuff, and just and pardon my vocabulary, but you know, homeless people on the street.
Yeah.
We're just gonna go up and down the streets, even go into Toronto, and hand them the crochet and knitting, the scarves and hats and socks and gloves. Just
I
out
think
of the goodness.
eventually, I want to end up over on the coast of Oregon.
Yeah, me. I know. Yeah, that's one of our plans, right? Well, I think we
It's a
should get
nice
property.
place to be, man.
Yeah, I think we should get property there.
Eastside Oregon.
There's something there. There's an energy there that's very very. I like
A lot of
that north.
successful people there.
Yeah, that the north, the Pacific Northeast there, and then also Northern California and all that stuff. Seattle, for that matter. Like there's something special and magical in that area. So I think
Absolutely.
definitely a Tao Life Tribe Cafe has to be set up shop out there.
I was thinking Lewiston, Idaho, but then I don't really want to live here for the rest of my life.
Cool. I like that. Yeah, man. Like that's pretty. It's not that it's central to me, but like it's an idea that I need something on the West Coast.
Yeah,
And I will be obviously like Vancouver and BC.
because you'll be close to Canada.
Yeah,
You'll be on the ocean.
yeah. Plus like mountains and forest land and all that stuff.
There's plenty of forest up in Oregon, man. Oh.
Man, it's game over. Well, that's where Moffat. Well, he lives there right now, but he sold his place, and he's gonna move to Maui. So that's really cool. Man, I wish we bought his place. Imagine we bought like Moffat's house and his little cabin.
That'd be freaking cool.
If I bought Moffat's house, that would have been like the super dream come true. Like, I'd be like, this guy. Like, you saw that one video, right?
Little one? That
Yeah,
little
like
tiny one?
that's the one. Like
In the woods.
Yeah, it was there.
I'd love to have that place, dude.
He built it. He made it livable, and then he went on and did his thing, like down in San Diego and all that kind of stuff. But when he moved back to Oregon, like not like a few years ago, he went back to that property, and I believe he renovated his little shack that he like started his internet career on, and he renovated it to be like a nice cabin.
He did.
Yeah, so like
I watched the video on it.
yeah, and then that's what he sold, I believe, unless he kept. Well, I'm not too sure what the complete story is, but he's leaving Oregon. I'm sure not for good per se, because I think his mom is still there or whatever. So I'm sure he still has his roots in Oregon, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's gonna move to Maui in like September, which is really cool.
Well, that'd be nice.
Yeah, so we got to go visit him there.
That'd definitely be a vacation.
Yeah, we'll use ERI.
Absolutely.
Any kind of thing. Yeah, ERI. It has like Vegas, doesn't it?
Man, they've got everywhere in the U.S.
Yeah, and like Disney World and Disneyland and all that. So like we're good to go.
Yeah, I checked out the website, and they've got every state in the U.S. on top of numerous other countries.
Cool. Yeah, this is gonna be God dang it! I can't believe we could go to like Thailand for $200 for a week.
Right? That's plus airfare.
Like $250 or something. Like, good God.
Yep.
That's like that's cheaper than like rent here. You know what I mean? Like it's like you might as well.
Anywhere.
It's like you might as well like live off of ERI.
Exactly.
Even if you do it for like a 6-month stint, you could like live off that better than living in a rented place in your hometown.
Buy an RV.
Yeah. Well, Katie Freyling's doing that. Like, my friend Katie, that like I first joined like Jonathan Budd, Katie, and Jason Moffat or Jason Shaver. But Katie Freyling is doing that now.
Nice.
She sold it. She doesn't have a residence per se, but her and her boyfriend are traveling America, essentially. She put it out on the Facebook. She goes, "Where does everybody live? I'm coming to visit you." Doesn't that sound a little kind of similar to what I
Familiar?
was? It's exactly in a way. It's what we wanted. Well,
Want.
yeah,
Want.
we're gonna start it like I'm gonna start it by like obviously flying to these places, right? Visit Magic Mo in New York, visit you out there, go to Pierce in Vancouver, like Victoria, Vancouver. Like these are gonna be like month-long stints where I go and visit people. But in
Renting apartment.
actuality, what we want to do is like, yeah, we want to get a tour van, right?
Yeah. Absolutely.
And like get you, Maddie, and Alicia, like yeah, pile them all in. Let's go. That's gonna be hilarious. Like so much fun.
Yeah, it will be a blast, that's for sure.
You know we're gonna end up in like Costa Rica. I can just keep on driving. Travis, we're crossing the Mexican border now. I hope you have passport. Let's go. That's gonna be so much fun.
I know, I can't wait.
But even our Vegas trip, like we can be super adventurous, and I meet you there in Idaho, and then we just drive from there to Vegas.
That would work.
Like a mini kind of traveling trip like that. Or just meet in Vegas or whatever. We'll figure it out. But
When the time comes.
It's gonna be fun because, well, inspiring because my brother and his family are gonna do their American tour
Nice.
in August, right? They're gonna go like amongst like even I don't know, yeah, Arizona, Albuquerque.
Not coming to
I say, yeah.
Idaho, huh?
I say, hey, go visit Tony Tizak.
Ah, that'd be kind of cool.
I'm not sure if they're gonna hit Seattle. I know little Benny wants to see Bruce Lee's grave. Bruce Lee and
Shit, they
Brandon.
hit Seattle, man. I'll go over to Seattle and meet him over there.
I know, like the end point is our family in California, because they're gonna stay there for a few 3 days or like a few there. But yeah, it's gonna be like a traveling circus with those 3 kids. Oh my god, it's gonna be like the funniest. And he's gonna video market the whole thing. So like I can't wait. I can't wait to
That'll be
see
cool
like.
videos to watch.
Oh yeah, I just say, all right, just record everything, man. Like
Yeah.
just have fun. Obviously, don't be so bent on the recordings, but like have fun. Go do it. Be with it. Like they do it anyways. Like he has tons of recording from their trips to what's it called, like Disney World and all that kind of stuff.
Nice.
But that's the light. That's what I want to do, man. I wanna amongst other kind of expansive traveling, but the RV.
I want to go too many places to list, man.
Yeah. The funny thing is with me, and I've always been this way, I can find, even if I don't have the longboard and like all my equipment, I can find fun anywhere.
Absolutely.
And with minimal funding for that matter. Like I can go to a park, I could go to a market, get some fruits, vegetables, some cold cuts, some like bread and whatever, a watermelon, and have a picnic. You know what I mean?
Park, man.
Hit the park. Buy some. I love the truck fry, like the chip trucks, like the
Oh yeah.
the French fries. Oh, that's the best. I love going to parks that have chip trucks. And then I can have fun. Like obviously, it's like I can have fun on my own, like exploring, or I love meeting people, or if it's like doing things with like a girlfriend or a group of buddies or the band. When the band travels, it's the funnest. Like, oh my god,
Oh heck yeah!
It's just ridiculous. We just
In different pubs and clubs.
oh man, it's so much fun. We've done some silly stuff. I'm not even gonna mention, but we did some silly stuff.
Crazy days.
The best.
The crazy days. Huh. So what's your latest breakthrough?
My latest breakthrough is it market it's almost my latest most profound breakthrough is not even marketing, it's more on the spiritual side.
Yeah.
And it goes along the path that I've been going. And yeah, well, let's get into spirituality kind of stuff, cosmic consciousness and things. As an Aries, I know just because my friend that reads the planets and everything, he read it and he goes, "What's your thing?" I'm like, Aries. And I told him my month and year and everything too, and he goes, "Oh," he goes, "Holy shit, man." He goes, "This is, I don't want to scare you, but and this is before I even got to know him or if he knew me." He goes, "Did something happen to you like over this last year?" Because he goes like, knowing you as an Aries and this month and year and date, he goes, over the last year you probably went through like an awakening or something. I go, "You didn't just say that, did you?" He goes, "Yeah." Well, yeah, I did, but I go, "Yeah, I did. I went through a spiritual awakening." And he goes, "I thought so." And he goes, "And you're probably still feeling it, or you're getting to the end of it." And he goes, "But what? Guess what? It's not over, because come the solstice, which is right now, guys." And he goes, "For the solstice and the next till the equinox," he goes, "the Aries, especially you in your year and month, and like," he goes, "it's gonna be the most explosive time that you will witness, essentially in my lifetime." Meaning, what he goes, "Whatever you do between June and September," it's so funny how that's 90 days, guys. He goes, "Whatever you do is essentially," now it's not like the doing. I could be a mechanic, I could be a whatever, a plumber. It doesn't. He goes, "But whatever you do, if you read between the lines," he goes, "that's what you will be for essentially the rest of your life." He says there's going to be other awakenings along the path, but this is the one, like the one, like the awakening.
The awakening.
Like it is. And I, believe it or not, believe in God, Christianity, Catholic, Roman, Jewish, Buddhism. It doesn't, I don't care what you believe in. I believe in Mother Nature, the universe, and the spirits of nature, of the reality. I don't know. I don't know how to say it. And there's no religion to it. I just believe in frequency and sounds and music and love. But anyways,
Lots of love.
lots of love. All I gotta say is what he said, that how this is the awakening. I believe it. Why? Because like you, Travis, you get visions.
Because I'm
And I get,
experiencing it.
yeah, I get flash visions, and I'm getting better, and I'm noticing it now. I'm like, wait a second, that was a vision. Wait a second, that's a gut feeling. Wait a second, that's love in my heart. I know how to feeling nowadays.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Exactly.
all I'm saying is, I know the feeling of what he's trying to let me know, what he's cluing me in on. Because I'll just go from like this has been kind of a longer journey, but from January to, I can say, to today, there has been, like, we vision stuff, right, Travis? We vision, like, even business wise, we vision to be on the top of a particular system. We didn't know which one. Like, we knew we were headed in the VPS way, but we were doing DPLS more heavily back then. But we said we're going to be the top affiliates in something in a not too short distant time. We knew that we were going to hit the masses. We knew we were going to hit breakthroughs. You had your supreme visions, like, and I trust your visions. I was getting mine come in blue. I see blue flash visions. So I'm getting used to those. And I'm getting used to the love up here in my heart and throat chakra. I'm getting used to my supreme third eye. I'm trying to crack into like my crown chakra, which like reaches into the realms of everything.
Yeah.
But I'm really getting really getting used to my gut, the gut chakra, which is trusting your gut, meaning
Trust your instincts.
yeah, it's instinct. If Angie says something and she goes da 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 da, before, even if it wasn't Angie or someone, I would get defensive, or I'd be like, well, fuck that. Why do they think I'm doing something wrong? Da da da. But now I understand these feelings of these gut feelings. It's like, wow, Ben just said something last night, and I have a gut feeling that I should do what he said, or take action on that. Or if I'm surfing around or I see a video, I get a gut feeling saying like, wait a second, that makes sense. I have a gut feeling to do that. You know, I'm really getting used to that gut feeling. So I guess that's my breakthrough, my huge breakthrough. Not only that I'm doing my super expansive cosmic consciousness expansion now, but gut feelings is what I'm getting really good at. Give me a second. I gotta let Leela over there.
No problem. Crazy dog.
Crazy. Okay, where am I? I'm here.
You're sitting in front of a lattice on your porch.
Yeah, it's good. You should see this thing. I found it. Well, it was in the garbage at the clubhouse down the street. But check this out. It's that tree. I don't know if you can see it.
Haha. Nice. That's
I
kinda
think it
cool.
was. I think it was like they had like a presentation or a play. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I noticed other people were like in costumes and stuff, but they threw it out. They were like they threw it in. Like I was like, the hell? You just threw it well, granted it's black and painted and whatever, but it's a tree and it has a stand, so I'm just gonna make my other designs around it and stuff.
Heck yeah. That's
I can do stick twirling. I don't know. What else can we do? Yeah, it's
Bit of my thumbs.
no. Have you seen my stick twirl? I've been
No.
doing it for many years, but I'm trying to master it.
I
You want
haven't
to see
seen
some of it?
Yeah, let's see it.
It's cool. It's practice. It's Jedi practice. It's give me a second. I think it's not charged. I'll put it over there. Give me a second. It's good because when I go to the festivals, it will be like sorry.
A side attraction.
Yeah, it's no, it looks cool. I'll send you some videos on what I'm talking about. But oops. It's fire. You put it, hold on. Do this. See this? Can you see that?
Yeah.
It's fire twirling, really, is what it comes down to. And there's poi. It's like nunchucks. You do that too. But you set the sides on. You set the sides on fire, or you put glow sticks for the safer people. But fire is the best because you have to be skilled, or else you're gonna hurt someone or hurt something, or the tree. Like look, Can you see that? Like,
Yeah.
just imagine that on fire
That'd be sweet, especially at night.
at night, and then you do this. Then you take like, see, I don't joke around. Like people say, "What the heck is all this sticks?" And you're like crazy, and you're like a crazy guy with a big log, longboarding down the road. But sticksandstones.com is what I'm gonna be doing, man. I'm gonna be making cosmic consciousness. This is Scribble Ninja style. If you can see that, there's a dragon there. Like
Nice.
all this stuff is coming into play now. Again, with that spiritual awakening thing that I was talking about, in the readings it said I was not to go on a new business venture until after the solstice. That's why I've been kind of laying back on a lot of stuff that I've been doing, because the planets aren't aligned yet for me to do it. And I told you this in the other thing. If I started a business prior to the solstice, which is tomorrow, if I started something new, it would mess up. Now, I don't care if it's hippie voodoo woohoo stuff, but I believe in this stuff. So if I believe in it, then it's true.
Exactly.
Meaning it's true. Honestly, the guy that I'm taking readings on, and Christina Martin, like my good friend from she's from British Columbia. The stuff that we teach, the stuff that we learn, and the stuff that we do is true, because some of them have predicted downfalls in my reality.
Damn.
Like after, like they didn't know about it. Meaning like something like that. He goes, "Did you have like a tough time in like say March or whatever?" And I go, "Well," and I know he might be asking open-ended questions, but he asked it in a certain way that it was actually pretty dang specific. So I was like, "How did you know?" He goes, "Well, the planets just read it. Like the planets said it." And I go, like, anyways, cosmic consciousness is work here. So when you have two, it's really cool, right? So
It's even better.
yeah, so you can get really down with this stuff. On top of it all, it's weapons. And I don't know about you, but shit's gonna go down between
I
now
love
and September.
weapons.
Yeah, like obviously it's not to harm anyone, but it's to protect. You know what? When the internet goes down, when everything blows up, and people are running around with their heads cut off, wanting to want their iPhone and their next CNN fix or their next sitcom to watch, and it doesn't exist anymore. What are you gonna do? You're gonna sit there twiddling your thumbs, and I don't know if mass chaos does come. I don't know. I'm gonna be prepared. Why? Because I'm Mr. Stickman, and the thing is, I'll know how to use martial arts. I'll know how to like plant trees. I'll know how to plant gardens, and I'll know how to survive without the internet.
Exactly. You could take me out in the woods and drop me off with nothing, and I could survive.
Yeah, totally. Like I know you're the same way, and like a lot of like, see in my music in our community, a lot of like whatever. We love to party, we love to do it, we love like music and the rock and roll, which is honestly the best way of communication. Um, but the tying factor, the joining factor of all my friends in the music community and everything that I do there is the fact that we live consciously. We know about the summer solstice. We know about the equinox. Like you, Travis, we can be shoved out into the bush and we'll survive. Like we know how to build teepees for that matter. Do you know how to build a teepee? Well, I don't know how to officially build it, but my
You got
buddy
the
does.
general idea in your head, though.
Yeah, my buddy does, and I like he. There's many summers, many summers, where he builds the teepee out in the sticks, and we just go and hang out there for a week. Like, hey, we want to live in our teepee. Like he lives in there for the summer, and then he goes, "We want to live in the teepee for a week," and I'm like, "Yep, let's do it. I got my guitar, I got food. Let's do it." You know, so
Go hang out in a tree until a deer comes along and then jump on its back and slit its throat.
is that how you do it?
No, but I bet it would work.
I bet it would work.
Oh, no, seriously, I bet it would. You just
Totally,
drop
man.
right down on top of them. Get yourself a tree stand, or make one.
Yeah, I like this. This. I'm gonna formulate my own style. It's like the two stick together, spinaroonies. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And then at any one time, you can just like split it in two and start like ninjing people, like kicking the hell out of a deer so that you can eat them. But you know what I mean? It's like stuff like this that people forget to realize that we're humans, and the internet and iPods and iPhones are not the be all and end all. And actually, they're the least of our worries.
Yep.
Sure, it's there to be our livelihood, and that's the way we do the business online. But it's not the way we actually do business. We do
Yeah.
business by communicating with people. Like you and
Being
I would just
personable.
be as effective if we lived in the same city. If there was no internet and you and I lived in the same city, guess what? I would have met you anyways.
Oh yeah.
We would have been selling
Right
like
now, certainly.
we would have been selling whatever, like tools or t-shirts or something. You know what I mean? That's
Hell
just the way
yeah.
we think. God damn, I loved it. The solstice energy, as you can tell, it's like it's firing me up.
Dude, I hate to cut out on you, but I gotta get to the store.
Oh, that's okay. I'm gonna probably cut out. It's like 3:30 now. Oh, it's so funny. 3:29. See, it's things like that.
You gonna
Angie,
be
if you're
online
watching,
for a while or what? Or are you taking off?
no, I'll probably take off now, uh, for a bit, and then maybe come online in another couple hours.
Okay, just let me know when you get back online.
Yeah, totally. And then we'll continue this marathon,
Sweet.
this funness. This is just fun. We
Sounds
might as well.
good to me.
Okay, man. We'll talk to you
All right,
soon.
all right, later, man.
Okay. You know what? Okay, that's cool. Later, Charles. Okay, folks. I'm just gonna do another song because I feel like it, and then we'll go from there. This is fun. This is super fun. Uh, Heck with it. We'll do it over here. Okay, everybody. It's me, Angelberto Valenciano. I hope I'm still on the online. Anywho. Good enough tuning, I guess. Good enough for rock and roll. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them blue for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and the clouds of white, bright blessed day, cold sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors in the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, the same on the faces of the people walking by. I see friends shaking hands, how do you do? It's really saying, I love you. I see babies cry, and then they grow, learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yeah, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Heck with it. I apologize. I'm not gonna stop, but it's kind of attitude. Everybody needs someone to run to when the time is scared. Me, I run to no one. Everybody needs someone to believe in. See, I don't believe in nothing. It's 4 a.m. and I just got home. Everyone's asleep. I keep on listening to the early tone. It's raining and raining over again. I ain't asking for none of your sympathy. I'll live my life, you know, the way I want it to be. And I ain't never lied to no one. See, everyone, they'll lie to me. It's 4 a.m. and I just got home. Everyone's asleep. I keep on listening to the early tone. It's raining and raining over again. course. Sometimes I sit here, I sit and I wonder, what's the use of trying? Everything is so backward. Some strange reason, I keep on going. I'll never give up, no matter what. It's 4 a.m. and I just got home and everyone's asleep. I keep on listening to the early Tom. It's raining and raining over again. It's 4 a.m. and I just got home, everyone's asleep. I keep on listening to the early time. It's raining and raining over again. It's raining too hard. It's raining too hard. It's raining too hard. Over and over and over and over. It's raining too hard. It's raining too hard. It's raining too hard. Over and over and over and over. It's raining too hard. It's raining too hard. It's raining over and over and over and over again. So out of tune. Sometimes I feel like I don't have a partner. Sometimes I feel like my only friend is the city I live in, city of angels. Lonely as I am, together we cry, oh yeah. I walk through the streets, 'cause she's my companion. Drive through the hills, she knows who I am. At least I have her love, city she loves me. And I never worry, that is a lie, oh yeah. Well, I never wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love, take me all the way. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love, take me all the way. It's hard to believe there's nobody out there. It's hard to believe I'm all alone. In the city she loves me, and I never worry. That is a lie, oh yeah. Well, I don't never wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love, take me all the way. Well, I don't never wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love, take me all the way. Oh yeah, I said yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, oh yeah. Under the bridge downtown is where I drew some blood. Under the bridge downtown, forgot about my love. Under the bridge downtown, Oh, oh yeah, under the bridge downtown. Oh yeah, 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 away. Yeah, yeah, away. Yeah, yeah, away. Yeah, yeah. Bastos! My goodness! Who's this? Thanks for listening, everyone. I guess webinar will continue in a few. I gotta go and clean up my act somehow. Holy shit, balls! Holy shit! Holy shit! With the load up on guns, still. Okay, it's solstice time. It's Mohawk time. Don't be surprised if you see a Mohawk on me by Monday. Hope you don't mind if I just sit here for a while. I've been on the beaten track for a long, long time. Don't know if I was misled or just got lost. Well, I know nothing's ever gonna be the same again. Everything is closing in. I don't think I have one single friend. Not one single friend. And Mom thinks I need religion. I think I need a shower, something to eat. Can I bum another cigarette? And thanks for listening to me. Don't know if I got to steal, but I got needs. Oh yeah. I know nothing's ever gonna be the same again. Everything is closing in. I don't think I have one single friend. Alleluia. 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 Heard there was a secret chord that David played, and it pleased the Lord. You don't really care for music, do ya? It goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major lift. The baffled kings compose the Alleluia. 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 I waited for the man, $25 in my hand. Up to Lexington, oh, 325. Better than alive. I waited for the man. I waited for the man. I waited for the man. Alleluia. 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 That's it, folks. I've never cried on a webinar before. Like I explained a lot on this hangout with all of, I thank Devin and Travis for coming. This truly is, if you believe it or not, it doesn't matter. I believe it true in my heart that this is the most expensive time that I personally am going through. Business, life, spirit, everything that I've ever, essentially my whole life, and not to put pressure or to say it's the be all and end all, because obviously the universe knows what it's doing. If it's my time to go, it's time to go. If it's my time to stay, it's my time to, if whatever I'm doing, it's whatever I'm doing. All I gotta say is, I know at the stuff that I'm doing right now, the stuff that I believe in, my art, music, love, the friends, the lovers, the people that I'm around, my family, my brother, like just everything. It's the ultimate. It's me. It's me in the best form that I can piece together. at this time. So I don't know. Like I always say, if you resonate with my message, if you like what I'm doing, no, I'm gonna fucking say this, guys. There's no word of a lie. I know what the fuck I'm doing. I make money online. I can show you how to do it. I don't know what the. It's okay. Everybody go at their own pace. Everybody go at your own pace. Learn what you need to learn and do what you got to do. It's just that sometimes, and that's why I make fun, quote unquote, make fun of a lot of things. It's because a lot of things are actually true and real, and a lot of things actually work. It's just that a lot of quote unquote gurus and a lot of hey broers and a lot of people like that, I don't know, just fucking stop the ridiculousness, guys. Quit the. Okay, you know what? It doesn't matter. Be whoever you want. Be who you want to be. And just all I know is what I do and what works for me and what uh and I I don't know. Click the link below, maybe. Okay. It's this is very strange. No, it's not strange. It's almost, yeah. That's why. It's almost 4:20 on the solstice weekend. That's what it is. Read between the lines on that one. No, I thank everybody for coming on. This is an expansive journey. I kind of woke up and like, as weird. I don't usually like just like hopping on the Facebooking when I first wake up, but mysteriously I did. And there's a message from Angie and stuff, and like it just got me fired up. I won't go into detail, but like things just got me fired up. And in my full Aries mode, I think I jumped before, but doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because I know how to open up a parachute. What I'm trying to say here is, yeah, at first I wanted to do another 100 videos today. And then I said I'll do 100 webinars in 100 days. In all reality, what all of this really means is the fact that I've been doing this anyways since like almost essentially a year ago. That is documenting my life, busted open and authentic, sharing with people exactly what I'm about and what I'm doing, online, offline, art, music, business, cosmic consciousness, spiritual awakenings, and essentially spreading love to the world. That is my biggest goal. I could give two shits about money. Okay? Give it to me, sure. That's great. If you want to team up with me and buy into some systems, let's do it. That's perfectly fine. We'll do that too. I'm just saying that the thing that drives me the most is, on example even, is seeing the spark in Travis's eye, because I'm going to let you guys in on something. Travis was my first real student when I actually had 2 pennies scraping together, and I had the knowledge, I had the wisdom, I had everything. I just didn't have the results that showed it. But I showed Travis what I was doing. He believed in what I was doing. He just believed in what I was doing, and he took action on it, and it worked for him. And he's a top affiliate in Virtual Profit System too. Actually, I think he's leading the squad in as far as like the competition for this month. Like four sales. He's kicking the shit out of everyone. Okay, we're all at 1 and 2 and 3 sales. Like not even 3. I think whatever, doesn't matter. But he's. I gotta tell you one thing, super gurus out there, and by that I mean like the whatever the poet. Like I just gotta say this. You can flash all the $10 million like bank accounts you want, but until you transform at least one person's life, you don't even know what the fuck success is. Okay? I'm transforming lives on a daily basis now, both in the spiritual community, in the personal development community, and in the business building, internet marketing community. And that's what I have to offer to everybody. That's what Rude Boy Marketing is all about. And that's what the TAO Life Tribe, the artists of life, is all about. Okay? This is not about some hairy-fairy, shitty, hippie shit. This is not about guru, buy my shit stuff. This is not about fucking, I got $10 million in my bank account, like, look at me. This is about egoless, fucking selflessness of giving yourself love, energy, and power to everybody else because they deserve it. And they deserve to live a life of their dreams, just the way that I have worked my way up to do so. And that's what it's all about, guys. So busted open and authentic. I'm going to end right now. It's 4 p.m. on the dot. Take that, Angie. That's numerology for you. Okay, so and then I'll probably take a long break, and maybe we'll do mini webinar. I'd like to get Travis on again because he has tons of stuff to offer. And tonight I'm gonna go party with my bandmates and my friends and my lovers and all my beautiful, amazing family, community of art and music, because that's really what drives me too. I love everybody. Peace, namaste. I'll talk to you guys very soon. Hit the button. Clicky the link below. Drink your coffee. Most of all, be resourceful, guys. There's abundance all around. You just gotta look for it.